Am I playing this Thursday song in its entirety?
Yeah, all the way through, and then we'll talk over the
Sounds good.
Choking down the Lord, trying out the hope. 501 for WIIL Rock. You know the stupid won't stop. A giant tear in the parking lot. Joey's got his blinking lights, party begin in the night. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Time and speed up, WIIL Rock. Time and speed up, WIIL Rock. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Time and speed up, WIIL Rock.
Thursday! It's also St. Paddy's Day, live in the Amber Room at Mickey Finn's in Libertyville. We call this segment, you know, this is our first St. Paddy's Day here at Finn's. We call this the calm before the storm. So
yeah, definitely.
It is 6:11. That means doors open in 49 minutes, and we got dropped off by McHenry Limousine. Thanks to Scott from McHenry Limousine for that. About a half hour ago. Already people lining up.
I saw that when I got here at like 5 a.m. There was people outside waiting in their car.
Yeah. So it is going to go fast. It's 7 doors open here at Mickey Finn's, Milwaukee Avenue in Libertyville for our 17th annual broadcast party. Thanks to Amme Promotions and McHenry Limousine. First 95 people to stream through the doors get that commemorative 95 WIIL Rock, the Shamrock Station t-shirt. And nice shirts this year. I would say thank you, Amme Promotions. This is the coolest shirt, the best shirt we've ever had. Brian, right? This is a cool.
I love it.
It's different. It's different. It's black. It's a rock
comfy
version. Yeah, and it's a good shirt. It's those nice light, you know, whatever that material's called. And where you got to usually on a t-shirt site pay an extra $1 or $2 or whatever. So, but they're free. First 95 people. We got free breakfast starting at 7 as well. And, of course, plenty of St. Paddy's Day fun here at Mickey Finn's. Mickey Finn's St. Patrick's Day celebration continues. Started last weekend. They got live music tonight. We'll tell you more about that this morning. And just a good time. If you can't be here, you can live vicariously through us. You can see the video stream now. Did we launch it on the main page? When are we launching? The video is up and running. Thanks to Wayne for getting up and setting up everything early this morning.
Thanks, Wayne.
Being here last night. But the video is up and running now at 95WIILRock.com if you want to see everything going on here this morning. The next 47 minutes boring. After 7, the green bleep hits the fan. So
the next 47 minutes, I will be topless.
All right, so go watch the video now. She's a big talker is what she is. It is 6:13.
Partly cloudy today with the high of 65. Tonight, chance of showers, low of 37. Tomorrow, rain with a high of 38. It's 46 in Libertyville and 45 in Mount Prospect.
65 today, 38 tomorrow. Mother Nature is going through the change. So, and today is another one of those hot flashes. It was beautiful yesterday. It was 70. I went and picked up the motorcycle. I wanted to get it, thanks to House of Harley Davidson, I wanted to get it in my garage. So anytime the temperature gets up into the 60s, it's time to ride. So a lot of people out riding yesterday. It's time to open up your eyes and start looking for those motorcycles because it is that season's around the corner. We're going to be doing riding this year too. Keep listening for details on that with House of Harley Davidson. But yeah, Mickey Finn's place to be today. T-minus 46 minutes. Doors are open. St. Paddy's Day at Finn's again this year with WIIL Rock. So, Stino, here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and sound like the rest of the radio station, like a really middle-quality high school radio station.
Yeah.
When I say something, then like a half second later, you say the exact same thing. Or, you do it. You do the weather here. Do the full weather here. 6:17.
Partly cloudy
today.
I can't even do it.
Just don't listen to me. Just listen to your voice.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65. Tonight, chance of showers, low of 37. Tomorrow, rain with a high of 38. It's 46 in Libertyville and 45 in Halifax.
Think if the whole station did that where the audio was double. Again, $54 million radio station, $8 equipment maintained by some chimpanzees who've been drinking. Speaking of drinking, 42 minutes! T-minus 42 minutes till the doors open here at Mickey Finn's in Libertyville. I placed Yola in charge of the T-shirts. So
nice.
You have a couple of jobs here. One.
Is she getting paid?
Later in favors.
Oh, okay.
Once I wake up from being passed out. We've already had that discussion. One, you have to distribute the T-shirts. Two, don't let people grab more than one. Three, when we run out of specific sizes, you are the bearer of bad tidings. Yeah. She was just doing the people's elbow there.
Yeah.
Don't elbow anybody. Use your words.
Yeah.
Yola, use your words. Nobody gets a bloody nose on St. Patrick's Day until...
Yes, they do.
No, just let me finish, until sometime a little afternoon.
Okay, yeah.
I reserve the right to get ridiculously drunk. I'm Irish. I am 100% Irish, according to 23andMe. I reserve the right on this day to get unreasonably drunk, and I reserve the right to punch my friends. That's actually happened. I'll tell that story at about 6:45 this morning. That was from St. Patrick's Day in years gone by. But we're killing time until the folks get here starting at 7. Mickey Finn's, Milwaukee Avenue in Libertyville. Thanks to McHenry Limousine, any occasion, airport concerts, weddings. I apologize to Scott, our driver, for how I'll be when they pick us up at noon today. I like to pre-apologize on St. Patrick's Day.
I want a video of that ride
I'm
back.
very lovey-dovey. I'll try and take us off on little adventures. We'll see how pliable he is for that. So that's going on later on today.
You'll be like, turn here,
yeah.
Turn here.
Another bar. I just want the party to keep rolling. So that's going on. What else? Oh, and the punching of the friends. That's coming up at 6:45 this morning. 6:19 now. On the way, we'll give you today's useless morning info in just a couple of minutes. Live from Mickey Finn's in the Amber Room on WIIL Rock. Station. We are live in the Amber Room at Mickey Finn's in Libertyville. Brian's getting the breakfast stuff set up. We got the T-shirts ready to roll. 33 minutes, T-minus 33 minutes till the doors open in the Amber Room, and it is St. Paddy's Day again in Mickey Finn's. The first big event that got canceled. We almost made it in under the wire 2 years ago, but then the Rona reared her ugly head, turned our world into a very Gary Busey time. So we're back, and we're going to get ridiculous today here at Mickey Finn's. When I say I'm going to be good, the wheels usually come off earlier. When I say let's rage, then I'm usually better. So I'm going with we are going to knock the top off things today. We're going to rage. We're going to get So, no, Jake already learned how to get the delay going. We're ready for that, too. So get here. Line forming now. First 95 people through the door at 7. Get that free 95 WIIL Rock, the Rock Station T-shirt. Now, listen, Linda, honey. If you come in and you get a T-shirt, do not turn around and walk right out the door. Of course, that's your prerogative. Of course, you can do that. But you are a jag-off. At least have one drink with us. It can be a non-alcoholic drink if you so desire, if you got to go to work or you're a teetotaler or whatever. But at least have a little fellowship with us, a little St. Paddy's Day frivolity, a little bit. Share a smile, do something stupid, whatever. And then you can leave. But you're not going to want to leave once you see the fun we're having today here at Mickey Finn's. Thanks to Amme Promotions and McHenry Limousine as well. It is 6:28.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65. Tonight, chance of showers, low of 37. Tomorrow, rain with a high of 38. It's 46 in Fox Lake and 45 in Deerfield. It's time for the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update. Warrants have been issued for 2 men wanted for a shooting incident that took place on March 6th in Wadsworth. Apparently, 2 men opened fire on an occupied vehicle in a gas station parking lot. No one was injured during the shooting, but authorities were able to identify the suspects. 41-year-old Charles Brooks of Zion and 47-year-old Carnell Taylor. Both men are considered armed and dangerous, and anyone who sees them is encouraged to contact police. A man wanted in a McHenry County shootout last summer has been arrested. Deontay Wade of Zion was announced as a suspect and was almost caught in Waukegan the month after the shooting, but was able to escape police as they tried to take him into custody. The 26-year-old was arrested this week. 95 WIIL Rock Sports, brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Bucks beat the Kings 135-126. The Bulls lost to the Jazz 125-110. In baseball,
here it goes.
We've got Andrew McCutchen is heading back to the NL Central after signing with the Milwaukee Brewers. Also, a person familiar with the situation says that Chicago Cubs and star Japanese outfielder Seiya Suzuki has agreed to an $85 million contract. And then we've got I'm saying poor Josh Harrison, who only gets $5 million.
It's not fair, huh?
No, it's not fair.
Yo, Josh, it's be better at baseball is what that is. So
one guy gets $85 million. They're like, well, you suck. You're only going to get $5.
Be better at baseball. You know my goal is to get $1 million. And you know how you'll know when I get $1 million?
How?
I will not be there the next day. You won't see me again when that happens.
That's what I'm saying. I'm buying scratch-offs every single day.
I think your plan is just slightly less probable than mine of getting the million.
And I play the slots, too.
Yeah.
So.
There's lots of slots. Go ahead, do your line.
There's lots of slots in Las Vegas.
All right, and of course, also the B-ball tournament starts, NCAA starts at 10 today. If you haven't made your picks yet, speaking of $1 million, you could beat me to $1 million. Go to 95WIILRock.com right now. Hit the Win Stuff page. And on the Win Stuff page is our B-Ball Mayhem. You make your picks before tip-off at 10. If you make a perfect bracket, you could win $1 million. Just for making the best bracket amongst the WIIL Rockers, you'll get that $100 gift card to Germano's Pizzeria. It's free to play, 21 and over. Go do it now. It'll take you like 3 minutes to get signed up and do this thing. It's thanks to Germano's Pizzeria. It's not easy to find a place where great food is great customer service. Find it at Germanos.com. Useless morning info coming up next in about 15 minutes. I reserve the right to get sloppy and actually fight with my friends on St. Paddy's Day. A blast from the past story on that. Coming up live from Mickey Finn's on WIIL Rock.
want to deal with at all. It's so annoying.
Tell
believe
me about it.
me.
I stayed at Yola's last night, and I got to tell you.
And also, allergies are really annoying. I know, Tom, you suffer with those as well. I hate allergies. And then I went and saw Dr. Swerdlin over at the Sinus and Snoring MD ENT Family Clinic, and he was able to get me on the right medication and get rid of those pesky allergies. If you're dealing with nasal congestion, sinus pressure, allergies, sleep apnea, snoring, any of that horrible stuff, go see Dr. Swerdlin. Make an appointment. He's got over 20 years of experience, and he knows what he is doing. He will fix your problem. He takes most insurance. There's no referral needed, and he's got 3 convenient locations: Mount Prospect, Kenosha, and Oak Creek. All you got to do is go make an appointment, and you're one step in the direction towards fixing your life and those pesky allergy or nasal problems. Go see him. Check out the website, sinusandsnoringmd.com.
Top of the morning to you. A toy. There's the stereotypical Irish blah, blah, blah. Shaking my shillelagh at me. If you shake your shillelagh at somebody today, you might get arrested. Just be careful. It is.
That's what it's called, a shillelagh?
No, that's the little stick they carry around. Like a little... Yes, it's Gaelic for penis, Stino. She was so excited she learned some Irish speak.
Seriously.
That's the little stick they carry on the shillelagh.
I can't see your shillelagh. It's too small.
All right, we're done. Yeah. There's lots of shillelaghs in Vegas. 6:35, 25 minutes. The actual fun starts here in the Amber Room at Mickey Fence in Libertyville. First 95 people through the door get that shirt. Nice shirts this year. Thank you to AIM Promotions. Useless morning info for today. Brittany's back in the news. Followers.
Let's cut that Irish music.
Kill the shaking my shillelagh at the music. Brittany's back in the news. Followers woke up to shock yesterday as her Instagram account was nowhere to be found. It appears it has been deactivated without warning. We don't know why. Like, is she in trouble, or was it a hack, or did she piss Instagram off, or I don't know. So we'll stay on top of that because I know Brittany is
very important.
Yeah. Season 4 of the mini golf show, Holy Moly. I would love to be on that show.
I saw
like
this show before. Yeah.
It's one of those summertime replacement shows where it's just ridiculousness. But that, to me, like if they
You think you would do good?
No. I'm horrible at regular golf. I'm okay at mini golf. Holy Moly is more like almost regular golf. It seems like it takes some skill.
Yeah.
I would love to be on that show, though. If they opened, like, Holy Moly places, I think they would do well.
Oh, yeah.
But you're used to paying, like, I don't know, $10 for a round of mini golf. I think a round of Holy Moly golf would cost you, like, what a regular round of golf would be.
Yeah.
But I would rather do that than regular golf. So maybe
you're onto something.
Yeah. If I get my $1 million, that's what I'll spend. He spent his retirement on a Holy Moly course. It closed because of bankruptcy 3 weeks later. Yola just got up and walked out. I thought we were moving to Costa Rica. Set to return to ABC May 3rd and will feature appearances by the Muppets. That'll be interesting. I hope they have the
Muppets are playing golf?
I guess. I don't know. NASA getting ready to test the super rocket called Artemis 1. Which they hope will take people back to the moon by 2025. That's pretty cool. The Senate, it's happening, Stino.
Yes!
It's happening. The Senate, and unanimously, if you get all our lawmakers to approve on anything, it's a gosh darn miracle.
Yeah.
Unanimously passed these, see, and this is where they turn into jagoffs. They want to sound more important than they are, and like they're doing a great thing. The Sunshine Protection Act. We're protecting the sunshine. Now, if the House approves it, which hopefully they will, and the president signs it, last weekend could be the last time we got to dick around with that clock changing. So
that's fantastic, dude.
Finally.
It's so nice to go, like, for the sun to just be out.
Right. Well, no, it doesn't change the amount of sunshine we get to see. We just don't have to mess with the clocks.
No, I know.
There's still 3 clocks in my house that are wrong. I don't think you understand science.
No,
that's okay. I can't change a clock. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. For years, I would wait 6 months for the car radio clock to be right. And finally, and this is good news because we freeze our ass off all the time. It's 65 today, then back to cold tomorrow. Another study shows that a lower body temperature helps you live longer. The phrase is be cold, grow old. So you get to live longer because you're freezing your ass off. So
that's perfect in our studio.
Right. Yeah. Well, no, because it's 60, and then 5 minutes later it's 75.
You're right. Yeah.
I think that's actually slowly killing us. $54 million radio station, $8 equipment. It's 6:38.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65.
22 minutes, T-minus 22 minutes to the doors opening here at Mickey Finn's in Libertyville for the 17th annual 95 WIIL Rock St. Paddy's Day broadcast and party. Speaking of, it was probably like 10, 12, 15 years ago, I said I reserved the right to get really sloppy on St. Patrick's Day, but also the right to fight my friends. It was the punch heard round the world, or at least around Lake Geneva. We'll tell you about that in just a couple of minutes. If you're punching your friends on St. Patrick's Day, you do it lightly. Do it lightly. We're live at Mickey Finn's on WIIL Rock. Mickey Finn's in Libertyville. T-minus 20 minutes to the doors opening. 95 people snagging that free 95 WIIL Rock, the Shamrock Station t-shirt. Thanks to Amme Promotions. That's coming up at 7.
She just convinced me to get a Bloody Mary.
Yola did? Did she get
one?
Did you get a Bloody Mary?
It was easy to convince me. I mean, she's like, here, you want a sip? I was like, okay, I need my own now.
Stino, yesterday, on the air, I'm like, when are the wheels coming off, blah, blah, blah. Off the air, she's like, I'm not drinking tomorrow. I'm going to be good. I got a baby to take care of. It took like Yola to just say Bloody Mary, and that plan went right out the window. So it's the mood here. You cannot help
Tis the mood.
Oh, God.
Tis the mood.
That's
Thomas.
That's 75 cents in the Tiz jar now.
Wait, isn't that an Irish word? Tis is.
No, Stino.
Yeah.
No, it is
That's going to be my word today, Thomas.
Yippee.
I'm talking
How
like
do we
a
get her on
leprechaun.
mic suspension here? Which one is her, Wayne? This one right here? That one? That one? Try it. There's mic suspension right there for Steve. All right. 6:42.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65. Tonight, chance of showers, low of 37. Tomorrow, rain with a high of 38. It's 43 in Lake in the Hills and 51 in Park Ridge.
The St. Paddy's Day punch heard around the world coming up next. If you can't make it out this morning, I understand that. I forgive you. You can maybe make it out this afternoon. Don Wilson keeps the party going. 95 WIIL Rock at Spoondoggers. He'll be broadcasting live starting at 2. They got Irish drink specials, St. Patrick's Day fun. Spoondoggers and Burlington Tap are doing a polar plunge right into Pell Lake at 2 today to help benefit Children's Hospital. Pell Lake, beautiful swim.
I love Pell Lake.
Best lake in the world.
Just want to let you know.
It's like going to the French Riviera when you swim in Pell
Lake. It's so beautiful.
Lake.
It's one of the nicest lakes I've ever seen in my life.
I think to myself, where can I go swimming? I think Pell Lake.
Yeah, so that's immediately where I go to. My go-to place.
These guys are plunging in at 2 today for a great cause. If you want to make a donation, you can do it at Spoondoggers or Burlington Tap. And Don will have your chance to win some concert tickets, too. This afternoon, starting at 2, Spoondoggers, Lakeshore Drive. Always a great time there in Pell Lake. We did some of our motorcycle runs there and stuff like that. It's the food's good. The bar's fun. Head out this afternoon. Hang out with Wilson at Spoondoggers in Pell Lake. Details on the road trips page at 95WIILRock.com. This is one of the weirder bumper musics. We'll let it go a little bit. Got our bagpiping going on. We've had bagpipes on St. Patrick's Day here. And there's a bagpipe guy who practices in my neighborhood. I met him. He was one of the bagpipe guys last summer at House of Harley Davidson. And I'm like, come and be on the show. And then I forgot to get his info. So if you know that guy, he plays bagpipes in Kenosha, my neighborhood. I love it when he practices. Like he's on my block somewhere.
I'm sure you're the only person. No, I'm just joking.
No. I think the only people who don't love it are the people who live right next door.
What time
probably.
does he do it at?
No, it's reasonable. It's reasonable.
Okay.
It's not like the auto shop that's next to my house, which is 24/7. So he does a good job. Bagpiping, and he keeps it respectable. So, by the way, just an update on Stino's drinking during the break. She said, I'm only having one beverage today. So you can guarantee she'll be trying to bum a ride home in the McHenry limousine with me. So the more you say you're not going to party, the more you party.
Don't question my judgment.
Friday night, you'll say, we're going to go out and rage. You're home by 7:30 watching TV in your sweats.
Yeah.
You say, I'm going to go out and have one drink. I'll be fine. You wake up face down in a pool of your own vomit in Puerto Rico. So...
I've actually done that before.
I know. Yeah, that was your high school nickname.
Yeah.
I'm only having one
Which
beverage.
one? What was my high school nickname?
Well, one bev. Puerto Rico vomit girl. I don't know. So the Punch Heard Around the World was probably 15 years ago. We did our broadcast here from Mickey Finn's, and then we rolled on, and we ended up getting the limo guy to take us to Lake Geneva, and I had a remote broadcast that night, too, which is a mistake. We learned from that. We never do a second one, the same person. And so we got a room. There were like 5 of us. It was me and Duco and Jim and I don't know if it was Lisa, and there were like 5 of us, and we got one hotel room there. It's Harbor Shores now in Lake Geneva, because we're just sloppy. I got asked to leave. Champs, I used to work there, and one of the bosses was like, Tom.
You got asked to leave?
One of the bosses was like, Tom, you got to go. And I'm like, you're exactly right. I have to go. Because people were playing pool, and I sat on the pool table. All right, laid on the pool table. So we go back to the hotel, and we put Tom to bed, and then they go back out and keep rolling. They come back. They have to wake me to go do this other remote broadcast. It was at Lenny the Legends in McHenry. And so they're trying to wake me up. Duco's trying to wake me up. And he woke me up, and I thought I was being funny. And I straight up hauled off and punched him in the face. But I'm like, hey, buddy. That's just how us Irish are on St. Patrick's Day. Duco, one of my greatest friends of all time. If I punch you in the face today, it means that I love you.
Oh,
okay? All right. Except you, Stino. If I punch you in the face, it's because the one beverage thing didn't work out and you need a correction. It's 6:48.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65.
Of course, you shouldn't punch anybody, especially your female coworkers. That was sarcasm. We're live in the Amber Room at Mickey Finn's, T-minus 12 minutes till doors open on St. Paddy's Day with 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. Foo Fighters, 95 WIIL Rock, D-Rock Station. T-minus 4 minutes. 4 minutes until the doors open here at Mickey Finn's in Libertyville in the Amber Room. The 17th annual 95 WIIL Rock St. Patty's Day party and broadcast. Doors getting ready to fling open, and then let the madness begin. If you're not here, you can watch it all online at 95WIILRock.com on the main page there. Also on our social media, we got the video up and running. It's 6:56.
Partly cloudy today with the high of 65. Tonight, chance of showers, low of 37. Tomorrow, rain with a high of 38. It's 50 in Johnsburg and 43 in Fox River Grove. It's time for the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update, brought to you by 5 Star Firearms on Sheridan Road in Zion, just north of Route 173. Lake County Sheriff's officials have announced that 2021 was a record year for its Special Investigations Group. The group was said to be responsible for seizing nearly $5 million worth of illegal drugs in 2021, including nearly 70 pounds of cocaine, 11 pounds of meth, 3 pounds of heroin, and more. They also took 54 illegal firearms off the streets.
And a crackhead in a burned-out car.
Charges have been announced against a Round Lake man accused of injuring a woman in her hospital bed. Highland Park police say they were called to the hospital Monday after an argument broke out between Tevin Hoskins and the mother of his newborn. Officials say the 27-year-old man punched the woman in the head after a dispute over what to name the child.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Who picked your kid's name? You, Ben?
Well, I came up with it, but Ben liked it and agreed on it, with me. But there was a few names that I came up with for Juliet, and
Prevnar 13. Well, it didn't pan out. She wants me to name my next dog Prevnar 13, and I really am thinking about it.
You should.
You were thinking about that with the baby, weren't you? It was going to be a little Prevnar.
But some of the names that I chose, Ben was like, I feel like he may have hooked up with somebody with that name, or
Why did he get turgid when you mentioned the name?
He's like, no, I know a girl. I know a chick.
Aroused? Yeah. Why are you getting aroused?
He's like, I know a chick by that name. I'm like,
it took a creepy turn.
Yeah, I
Moving
know.
on. Sports.
95 WIIL Rock Sports, brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters, Local 118. For higher pay and better benefits, go to ualocal118.com. The Bucks beat the Kings 135 to 126 last night. The Bulls lost to the Jazz 125 to 110. We've got baseball, lots of trades going on. Andrew McCutchen is heading back to the NL Central after signing with the Milwaukee Brewers. Also, Japanese outfielder Seiya Suzuki has agreed to an $85 million deal with the Cubs. And Josh Harrison, $5 million deal with the White Sox. Also, the NCAA March Madness tournament begins today. And there was a game last night. Notre Dame beat Rutgers in double overtime.
Notre Dame won after midnight. So technically, in double overtime, Notre Dame won. They're the Fighting Irish on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
That's divine intervention. That's Jesus sticking his nose where it doesn't belong, is what that is. If you're filling out your bracket, if you haven't filled out your WIIL Rock bracket yet on the Win Stuff page, Notre Dame all the way, because apparently the Lord and Savior put $20 in a pool this year.
Yeah,
so,
seriously.
Notre Dame on St. Patty's Day. You can't write that. 6:59, doors open in 1 minute in the Amber Room at Mickey Finn's St. Patty's Day with WIIL Rock.
WIIL Rock
Happening. Doors are open at Mickey Finn's Milwaukee Avenue in Libertyville. 7:04. Tom and Stino, WIIL Rock Morning Show live in the Amber Room. Who was first? Who was first in line?
Technically, me and we all got the same time, but they were at the front door before I was.
You let them like beat you to the door.
I got here at 5:15. They got here about the same time.
Yeah, so he's saying you were first.
Technically, yeah.
You're a degenerates, bunch of drunken degenerates.
You got it.
Yeah, that's own it. Own it.
Yes, thank you.
I'm a sport. So.
I do.
Yes, and we have a nice close spot, so less walking to do.
Stumbling to do.
Walking Dead, yeah.
You are Walking Dead.
We say about 8 a.m. to 8:30 is when the wheels.
We'll see. Stino's already had a drink. I haven't yet, but now that there are people to drink with, I'm in. Where's your drink?
It's coming.
You suck at being a degenerate. Get after it. Get after it. Doors are open. The T-shirts are still available. Mickey Finn's, Milwaukee Avenue in Libertyville. We are in the Amber Room for St. Paddy's Day. It's 7:05.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65.
Get down here to Finn's and get rolling with 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. There's some Ozzy. That's for Yola. She's going to turn me into more of a rocker than I already am. There's Mr. Osborne on 95 WIIL Rock, the Rock Station. Tom and Stino, WIIL Rock Morning Show, 717 Amber Room at Mickey Finn's for our 17th annual St. Patty's Day party and broadcast. Yes, still t-shirts available. Get here, get your free 95 WIIL Rock, the Shamrock Station t-shirt. 17th annual, the first event that got canceled because of the Rona, and we are back and ready to have some fun here at Mickey Finn's in Libertyville. T-shirts, thanks to Todd at AIM Promotions, did a great job on the shirts this year. Also, thanks to North Shore Proactive Health. Thanks to Invictus Self-Defense and CCL Training. Also, Baxter Credit Union, open soon in downtown Libertyville, and Libertyville Gymnastics, and, of course, Mickey Finn's here in Libertyville. Breakfast starting at about 7:30. We got free breakfast for you at 7:30, and while it lasts, we got the T-shirts still. Amber Room, Mickey Finn's, Milwaukee Avenue in Libertyville. It is 7:18 WIIL Rock Morning Show.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65. Tonight, chance of showers, low of 37. Tomorrow, rain with a high of 38. It's 48 in Grays Lake and 49 in Waukegan.
WIIL Rock Morning Show, thanks to the Raymond Auto Group in Fox Lake and Antioch. 1175, Sports Park and Eatery, corners of 11 to 75 in Kansasville. A lot of shows. They keep adding shows at 1175. We were talking about this in our promotions meeting the other day. It is just raining concerts now. I mean, so many bands just pent up. And we were talking to that Dirty Honey about that when they stopped in yesterday morning. If you haven't seen that video, see it on our social media. They did a great acoustic job. But they got out in front of it and were doing shows a little early on the return to concerts. So,
yeah.
But all the bands piling on now. 1175's got Power Man 5000 coming up on Tuesday. Fozzy will be there April 4th. Buck Cherry April 30th. And Queensryche will be there on May 28th, 1175 Sports Park and Eatery, corners of 11 and 75 in Kansasville. Find out about those concerts and about all the shows going on. Wayne feverishly updating the concerts page each and every day over at 95WIILRock.com.
Alcohol was a factor. Alcohol was a factor. Alcohol was a factor. Alcohol was a factor. Sing along. Alcohol was a factor. Alcohol was a factor.
Speaking of alcohol being a factor, Phil just showed me a picture of what he looked like last year at 10 o'clock at the end of the show. Now, we only could have 95 people in here last year, so, but he comes up to me, he says, no Irish car bombs this year.
He couldn't even keep his head up.
We'll see if he sticks to that rule or not. It's one thing to say it now at the beginning, but later on, the table will be awash in car bomb remnants. By the way, if you ever go to Ireland, I've been to Ireland, do not order an Irish car bomb in Ireland because they don't take kindly to the troubles, is what they called all the bombings and things. They don't take kindly to that being turned into a drink.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Because actually, when they had car bombs, it was actually cars blowing up. Yeah. So if you go to Ireland,
don't order that.
Do not order an Irish car bomb.
Unless you want to punch in the face.
They'll be like, are you from Sinn Féin? What is going on here? Is the IRA in the house? So anyway, alcohol was a factor. What do we got today, Stino?
A Target in St. Paul, Minnesota was recently turned into a real-life rage room by a woman.
I'm thinking not. Is this the lady that was throwing like candles or something?
No.
I've seen that video.
No. This is.
Oh no, that one was local. That was in McHenry. Oh, all right.
This is brand new. Officers arrived on the scene and found Target employees evacuating the store to help keep customers safe from this woman.
Wow.
Yeah, like it was pretty intense. She was just running around the electronics department everywhere.
That's the expensive stuff.
Lights and lamps. She took a golf club.
Oh, really?
She took a golf club to everything in the Target store.
Yeah.
Dude, TVs. Just like, I mean, that sounds kind of fun, actually.
Okay, Stino.
Like,
no.
Look at the joy on my face. I'm like, TVs.
Yeah. They caught her? They got her.
Yeah, I mean, the whole store had to be evacuated because of this woman.
Do we know what she was raging about? What she was so angry about?
No, we do not know why she was upset. They never tell us this.
Somebody deleted the last Bachelor episode or what, something like that.
But yeah, I mean, then they're probably going to have to go through the store and be like, all right, $700 TV.
It's trying to scan it when it's smashed to pieces. The UPC symbols. All right. Well, hopefully she gets a little help.
She was hammered, by the way.
So were all the TVs.
Yeah.
7:23.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65.
Today's first lesson from the Amber Room here at Mickey Finn's. People still coming in, grabbing those free T-shirts. Get here now if you want to get a T-shirt. Some of the sizes getting scarce. Free breakfast starting at about 7:30 this morning at Mickey Finn's. Milwaukee Avenue in Libertyville. St. Paddy's Day on WIIL Rock. Rock with Pop Evil, live from Mickey Finn's Amber Room. It is the 17th annual St. Patrick's Day party and broadcast. Get here. T-shirts still available. We got Irish breakfast coming up in just a couple minutes. Free T-shirt, free breakfast. Can't beat that deal. And you call in sick to work and you just go to Mickey Finn's and do some drinking. The party rolls on all day here at Mickey Finn's, too, with all sorts of entertainment going on throughout the day, as well as if you want to see the shenanigans, go to 95WIILRock.com, and the video is up and running on YouTube. You can see everything going on here at the Amber Room. And if you're coming out, you've been warned that you might end up on video as well. It is 7:28. Coming up next, the lesson, the Doppel lesson, from what's going on here today at Mickey Finn's. The Doppel lesson is on the way.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65. Tonight, chance of showers, low of 37. Tomorrow, rain with a high of 38. It's 49 in Woodstock and 47 in Wakanda. It's time for the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update. Brought to you by 5 Star Firearms on Sheridan Road in Zion, just north of Route 173. Jussie Smollett has been released from the Cook County Jail after a court agreed that he should be freed pending the appeal of his conviction for staging a racist and homophobic attack on himself. Smollett left the Cook County Jail Wednesday evening after posting a personal
recognizance.
Yeah, I was like...
Well, she's had one Bloody Mary.
The wheels have not fallen off.
Recognizance.
Recognizance.
You know what that is?
Well, this is what the courts are doing now. They're letting you post a bond, but that means you don't have to put any money down. You just have to agree.
There's some logic to that. Recognizance. But do you know what the word means? It means it's on you to come back. We're trusting you to come back, basically, instead of cash. The cash bail system, there are problems with that. If you're rich, you don't have to sit in jail and wait for your trial. If you're poor, you have to sit in jail, even if you're innocent. So imagine you didn't commit a crime, but they want you to come
the rich can get out, the poor cannot.
Right. So there's a imbalance there. Of course,
I'll make more money.
The bail was to make sure you come back for trial. So you got to figure out a way to get people to come back. But it's not fair. Like if you're innocent of a crime, and they throw you in jail and say, look, it's $100,000 to go home and await trial. You're like, I don't have that. Okay, so you're going to sit in jail for a few months, even though you didn't commit a crime.
And that's kind of a waste of space in our jails too, right?
Yeah, unless you did commit the crime and
see, that's a little scary. Then there's some people
you're a homicidal maniac.
Yeah. Okay, it could go either way.
There's no perfect system. We just got to do it the right way.
All right, 95 WIIL Rock Sports brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters Local 118. For higher pay and better benefits, go to ualocal118.com. The Bucks beat the Kings 135-126 last night. The Bulls lost to the Jazz 125-110. We've got the NCAA March Madness tournament. That begins today.
You have about 2 hours and 28 minutes to get your picks in at 95WIILRock.com on the Win Stuff page. Perfect bracket wins you $1 million, maybe. And the best bracket out of all the WIIL Rockers, you get that free gift card for Germano's Pizzeria. Great food, fresh ingredients with homemade recipes. Order now at germanos.com.
And finally, I know that you really want some White Castle shoes, Tom, don't you?
Yeah, because I want shoes that the next morning fill my stomach with regret. I love them while I'm wearing them the night of, but the next morning I'm like, what did I do?
Well, White Castle has made all of their fans' dreams come true by revealing their new slider-inspired sneaker in partnership with Puma. Yeah, take a look at these bad boys. They look like mustard and cheese and brown. They're
not great. And I'm a Puma guy. All my shoes.
Well, they're ugly, dude.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. It looks like you got. And they're trying to say that the palette is inspired by the White Castle cheese sliders.
Can I get a crave case of them? Can I get an entire case and eat as many as we can? And while you're doing it, you're fighting over them with your friends. You want to get your fair share. You have to be,
you know what? You're probably going to do that after today.
Hey, Hey, McHenry Limousine, we're making a stop at the White Castle. I've taken a taxi cab through White Castle. We made them go to an ATM first and then White Castle.
How much was that?
It was not inexpensive. The ATM was important. 7:30. 7:33 coming up. A lesson from the Amber Room here at Mickey Finn's for our 17th annual St. Paddy's Day party and broadcast. Get out here, get that free T-shirt, free Irish breakfast coming up as well. You don't have to snore. Dr. Swerdlin at the ENT Clinic can fix that. Sinus and Snoring MD has it for you. Whether it's snoring, sleep apnea, other nasal or sinus issues, Dr. Swerdlin can fix it. Their goal is to help you regain your quality of life. And once you stop snoring, sleep apnea, all that stuff, you're going to get a better night's rest. The people that sleep near you are definitely going to get a better night's rest. Speaking of near you, they're located in Kenosha, Oak Creek, and Mount Prospect, so they're not far away. You don't need a referral. They accept most insurance, and they can fix the snoring. Everybody I've sent there comes back and says, you're right, wasn't a big deal, and I feel so much more rested right now. Find out what they can do for you. The place to start is the website. Visit sinusandsnoringmd.com. Good drinking one. This is a good drinking song. Drinking song!
Oh, my name is McNamara. I'm the leader of the band.
Although we're few in numbers, we're the finest in the
Is that still your first drink?
Wakes and weddings, and at every fancy
maybe she'll stick to it. Who knows? When will the wheels come off? 95 WIIL Rock, the Rock Station. Tom and Cena, WIIL Rock Morning Show, 7:37. We're live in the Amber Room here at Mickey Finn's. Come get your free T-shirt, free Irish breakfast, free breakfast in just a little bit here at Finn's, Milwaukee Avenue in Libertyville. You can see everything going on at 95WIILRock.com. The camera's on us. At some point, we're going to turn it around on the crowd, so you'll get to see.
There's another camera over here.
Multiple cameras?
Yeah.
A crowd cam and an us cam? All right.
Yeah.
Everybody
all the bases covered.
All right, everybody wave at the camera. Camera's over there. There's a camera over there in the corner. There we go.
Yeah.
Yay! All right, so here's your lesson. Who's been here before for St. Paddy's Day with us? And who's new? Who's here for the first time with us at St. Patrick's Day?
Me.
Phil, you were here last year. You just don't remember it. I've seen the pictures. So it's simple. I don't know how this became a Cheers or how a German beer became our St. Patrick's Day. Well, I know how. It's because Doppelbock rhymes with WIIL Rock. $1 from every Doppelbock you have today. And by the way, the alcohol is a little higher than what you're used to, probably. Be warned. $1 from every Doppelbock you buy today goes to help St. Baldrick's in the fight against childhood cancer. Brian, for the past couple of years, has done that. Thousands of dollars going to St. Baldrick's. Of course, we got the event Sunday at Greentown Tavern in Waukegan. And my friend Brian from Mills Pallet doubling all donations you make right now at 95WIILRock.com. Make a donation by St. Baldrick's. But so the cheers is and it's just the lamest cheers ever. I yell Doppelbock, then you yell Doppelbock, and then we drink Doppelbock. If you don't have Doppelbock, you can drink whatever you have, but you still have to yell Doppelbock. I don't know. You're drinking it out of a pitcher. Oh no, you have a glass. Okay, you have a pitcher, but you're drinking it out of a glass. Just cut out the middleman and drink out of the pitcher is what I say. So let's give it a test run here. Doppelbock! Doppelbock! There we go. Drink a little bit of that. There you go, right there. So, really good batch this year. Thanks, Jason. So that was like normally people say, "Oh, that wasn't good enough," but that was really good. It was really good. Later it'll be louder and slurrier. So just be ready. That's the only lesson I have for you today. It's 7:39.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65.
Game on, party on it. Mickey Finn's, Milwaukee Avenue in Libertyville. Come have some Doppelbock.
Doppelbock.
Yes, it's going to happen a lot. You've been warned. You have to drink, by the way. If you don't drink, then it's bad luck.
Oh.
And we are off to the races at Mickey Finn's with 95 WIIL Rock, the Rock Station.
At Mickey Finn's in Libertyville for the St. Patrick's Day celebration, the 17th annual. My
Thank you,
first.
Thanks for covering. I was taking a picture.
You got it.
I was taking a picture with some Irish furries. You guys went all out. Look at that. There's blinking lights.
Love it.
Where does one buy an Irish fur online?
That's
I'm
like
sure,
a Cabbage Patch
Yeah.
bear. Or not a Cabbage Patch, a Care Bear.
It's a Care Bear. It's an Irish. It's Irish. What are the Care Bears' names? Does anybody know? Do they have names? Like Love Bear.
Tenderheart.
Yeah,
I know that's one of them.
These are horny
the brown
Irish
one.
bear. This is horny Irish bear is what this is.
Lucky Bear.
Lucky. They're going to get Lucky Bear is what they are.
Shenanigans Bear.
Nancy, what's the name of your bear? What's the name of your
Shenanigans?
Shenanigans.
There you go. There you go. All right. What's James Bear called? You probably can't say on the radio.
Big Bear.
Papa Big Bear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she calls him outside of that. You get on your best Irish finery and get out here to Mickey Finn's in Libertyville. We're going to throw a T-shirt your way as well. Thanks to AIM Promotions for that. I did the Doppelbock. Let's try it again. See if people are paying attention. Doppelbock. Wow, that was impressive. You deserve a drink, and so do I. Oh yeah, good batch this year. Thanks, Jason. 7:46. We're live in the Amber Room at Mickey Finn's. That's our cheers. It's the Doppelbock thing, but some actual Irish toasts coming up next. You're going to want to remember these. Write them down. You can use them throughout the day today. That is on the way in just a couple of minutes here.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65. Tonight, chance of showers, low of 37. Tomorrow, rain with a high of 38. 49 in Woodstock. 47 in Wakanda.
Incubus, Stino's favorite band, JP's favorite band. Is it JP or it says here Don, but I think JP's the guy with Incubus tickets. Of course, they go on sale this Friday for Incubus, Sunday, August 14th, Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. But we've got your chance to win them with JP all this week. So listen after 10 for your shot. Those Incubus tickets, details on the Win Stuff page at 95willrock.com.
Coming to the Genesee Theater.
95 WIIL Rock. This is a good one because we're going to do Irish toasts in a moment here. Breakfast is being served now at Mickey Finn's in Libertyville.
When Irish eyes are smiling.
That's a good one.
Sure, it's like a morning spring.
We're getting breakfast. You get to cut in line, Stino, by the way, when you go over there. So
I really want to.
You get to because you got to do some broadcasting. But you got to eat a little.
Can I go now?
Yeah. In a minute. You got to lay down. We got to lay down a base. If you're drinking on St. Patty's Day, you got to lay down a base. We don't provide the Irish breakfast as like a favor. It's like a necessity. On St. Patrick's Day. So everybody grabbing some breakfast right now. And we got WIIL Rock Doppelbock. Buck from every pint of that goes to St. Baldrick's. If you can't join us for the festivities here today, a 4-pack of WIIL Rock Doppelbock, $2 from every one of those goes to St. Baldrick's as well. So you're helping out a great cause. And then when you're drinking it, you want to do a good Irish cheers on St. Patrick's Day, right? Let me give you one now. May your troubles be less and your blessings be more. And then if you end it with Doppelbock, everybody drinks. So, except for the people in line for food. May your troubles be less and your blessings be more. Doppelbock! Sometimes we're in the line getting food now. There we go. Jason, good job at WIIL Rock Doppelbock. A lot of fresh beer on tap always here at Mickey Finn's in Libertyville. Festivities continue. If you can't make it out today, the main bar is open at 10. Great Irish food, entertainment all day long for St. Patrick's Day here at Mickey Finn's, Milwaukee Avenue in Libertyville. MickeyFinnsBrewery.com. It's 7:52.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65.
You're going to go get in line for the free breakfast.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I have a special treat every year. It's the keto version, the carnivore version of breakfast. Brian brings me about 8 o'clock. I'll be getting my bowl of meat, and it's literally just a bowl of corned beef I eat with my hands. It's like sushi. I can either eat it with chopsticks or my hand. You know, there's two acceptable ways to eat sushi. One is with chopsticks, and the other is with your hands. My son Sam used to always eat sushi with a fork, with his hands. And I said, Sam, use a fork. And he's like, I like doing it this way. Then I looked it up. You can eat sushi with your hands. It's acceptable.
Yeah.
That's what I do with bowl of meat.
Okay, that's right.
I'm going to eat corned beef with my hands. I just want to, because you're going to be right here. It's kind of disgusting for you.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be gross.
Go get your breakfast, bowl of meat coming up. We are enjoying some corned beef today at Mickey Finn's, Milwaukee Avenue in Libertyville for St. Patty's Day with 95 WIIL Rock, the Rock Station. Says to me, why is it Irish breakfast? I'm like, well, it's not technically an Irish breakfast. I've been to Ireland, and the breakfast there is just not great. Their version of bacon is actually like Canadian bacon and ham had a baby. It's very strange. So, but it's just breakfast. We call it Irish breakfast at Mickey Finn's because it's breakfast we eat while we're drinking.
Yeah.
And that qualifies.
It's delicious.
It's good, right? And you know what the best part?
What?
Free.
Yeah, I know.
Free.
I'm going to go get seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on by Mickey Finn's in Libertyville, grab some breakfast. You got to lay down a nice base, and then some drinks today here in the Amber Room for our 17th annual 95 WIIL Rock St. Paddy's Day broadcast and party. Mickey Finn's, Milwaukee Avenue in Libertyville. It is 7:55.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65. Tonight, chance of showers, low of 37. Tomorrow, rain with a high of 38. It's 43 in Harvard and 45 in Wheeling. It is time for the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update.
Turn on the video right now, and you can watch Stino try and eat while doing the news. She's kind of alternating news story, bite of food, news story, bite of food.
Warrants have been issued for 2 men wanted for a shooting incident that took place on March 6th in Wadsworth. Apparently, 2 men opened fire on an occupied vehicle in a gas station parking lot. No one was injured during the shooting, but authorities were able to identify the suspects. 41-year-old Charles Brooks of Zion and 47-year-old Carnell Taylor. Both men are considered armed and dangerous. Anyone who sees them is encouraged to contact police. A man wanted in McHenry County for a shootout last summer has been arrested. Deontay Wade of Zion was announced as a suspect and was almost caught in Waukegan the month after the shooting, but was able to escape as police tried to take him into custody. The 26-year-old was arrested last week. 95 WIIL Rock Sports, brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. Bucks beat the Kings last night, and the Bulls lost to the Jazz. The NCAA March Madness tournament begins today. By the way, there was a game last night with Notre Dame. They beat Rutgers in double overtime, 89-87.
After midnight, so Notre Dame won on St. Patrick's Day.
That's
the
crazy.
Fighting Irish won on St. Patrick's Day. If you haven't filled out your bracket yet at 95WIILRock.com on the Win Stuff page, Notre Dame all the way. They're going to win the whole thing because this year Jesus apparently picked a bracket and Notre Dame won just after midnight.
Do you want to know who I picked to go all the way?
Who was it?
Just because I picked places that I like to party in.
Okay. I didn't know the state of inebriation had a team.
I picked Miami.
Well, that's fun. I love Miami. That's a
Me
fun.
too.
I've
That's what I'm saying.
I've been there a few times, and every time I've had a good time in Miami.
Yeah,
so,
I always party in Miami. I have a tattoo from Miami.
All right. I've never seen it, so I don't want to know where it is.
Some other girl has one in this world that I'll never see again.
Yola picked Auburn and Alabama to go to the end, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know my girlfriend was inbred. So there's that. She didn't hear this, which is good.
Oh yes, and finally, this is something you definitely don't want to try and do. When you are getting tased, do not try to grab the taser.
Noted. Thank you.
Okay.
Today would be the day. If I'm getting tased, today would be on the top 3 list of days.
Just try to grab it while you're getting tased.
Yeah.
That's like Hulk status or something. Like,
better to get tased, like if the barbs hit you in the hand, better to get tased in the hand than in the nipple,
Yeah.
which I think is what they tell them to shoot for.
Really?
I don't know. It just seems like a lot of people get tased in the
Well,
nipple.
obviously it's a Florida man.
Yeah.
He was in the news for, according to reports, Aaron Jonathan Ganelli was walking around at a dentist's office, like outside of the dentist's office at around 9 or 10 o'clock at night. So you know that the dental office is not open.
No, it's not second shift dentistry.
If
you're going to a second shift dentistry place, things have gone horribly wrong in your life.
He appeared sweaty and jittery. So
it's meth, or no, it's PCP. If it's PCP, the taser's not even going to affect him. Do we know what his drug of choice was?
No,
he was on some. Oh.
No. It just said drug possession or whatever, because he eventually got arrested here. But what happened was, the man began to walk away from the officer when she was like, "Hey, buddy, come here. What are you doing?"
I'll tase you, yeah.
And then she kept walking away, so she threatened to tase him. Then she actually did tase him. It didn't work. He turns around and tries to grab the taser the next time she tries to tase him again. So,
and she shot him, right?
No, he eventually was like, what's it called when you subdued.
Okay, but how? If he grabbed the taser, take him down finally?
Eventually the taser took him down.
I think if you grab the taser, they're within their rights to shoot you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because you go to the next thing.
That's like them.
I think it should go. Here's how it works. And you can use this on your children. Well, you have to stop at a certain point.
A taser?
No. It has to stop at a certain point. I said, you don't get that. Ask, make, tell. First, you say, "Please stop, buddy."
Yeah.
Or no, ask, tell, make. Sorry.
Okay.
Ask, please stop, buddy. Then you say, "Stop, buddy." So that's ask, tell.
Yeah.
And then make. That's where you get the taser out. Now, make has levels. First level is trying to tackle him. Second level is get your club out.
Yeah.
Third level is the taser.
Yeah.
Fourth level, I think they get to shoot you.
Well,
then.
it was also a female officer and a male suspect. I don't know.
Like
that's a little bit scarier. Like when a dude is.
Yeah. I mean, it is, but she shouldn't be in the gig if she can't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I get it totally.
It's Women's History Month, Stino. Women can do anything men can do except write their name in the snow. And don't say you can't because I've seen you try.
Me, I'm probably gonna grab my taser instead of try to use my little billy club.
And the only thing I learned from this entire segment was that Stino has a taser and a club. Don't mess with Stino. 8 o'clock, we're live in the Amber Room at Mickey Finn's in Libertyville on WIIL Rock. Just wandered off. I think she's getting a second course of food. Yeah, she is. Just pushes people out of line. She just knocked two guys down to get to the eggs. Oh, she's kicking them. Stino, I understand going to the eggs and kicking them or knocking them down, but I don't know about kicking them.
Got him. I got what I needed.
She just poked one of them in the eyes. Anyway.
Sorry, guys. Tasty treats for me.
Seconds for Stino. Free breakfast waiting for you in the Amber Room here at Mickey Finn's this morning. Come and get some free breakfast. Have a WIIL Rock Doppelbock! They're back at their tables now. Now we're drinking. Good batches here, Jason. Yola just messaged me, said, "Do you want me to bring you food?" She's such a good girlfriend. No, I'm getting bowl of meat. Today is my favorite food day of the entire year. Bowl o' meat is on the way here at Mickey Finn's. We're going to talk to Brian about all the festivities going on in the Amber Room today at Mickey Finn's. And later on, the main bar opens at 10, so...
I might need a bite of your meat.
Yeah, you can just enjoy it. Put my meat in your mouth. I figured we'd have to have a human resources meeting at some point after.
I just wanted a bite of your meat.
No,
Sorry.
Don't bite. It's just put it in your mouth, enjoy it, let it roll around.
Let it roll around.
I don't know. Are we not doing it right? I'm Irish. I'm Irish. If you're going to eat meat today, mine would be the meat to eat. I'm 100% Irish. Thanks to 23andMe for figuring that out for us. It is 8:06.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65.
All right, main bar is open at 10. Of course, all the hoops action going on today. Live Irish session music begins at 4 here at Mickey Finn's. Live Irish Americana music at 6 with the Guilties, and then the Gleason Gleason, I've only had one Doppelbock.
Yeah.
Gleason Irish Trio at 9:30 tonight. There's actually 5 people, so they're drunk Irish people who can't count coming up tonight at 9:30. $5 cover after 7. No karaoke tonight, of course, because of the Irish stuff. Heated beer gardens open. It's just a great time. And plenty of Irish food. Mickey Finn's, Milwaukee Avenue in Libertyville, St. Paddy's Day with WIIL Rock. AC/DC with Thunderstruck on WIIL Rock. That's good drinking music. Where's that girl? Come up here. I want to talk to this girl because she made me, I'm going to be angry at her. We were live in the Amber Room at Mickey Finn's, Milwaukee Avenue in Libertyville. I was having some of the free breakfast. 17th annual St. Patrick's Day broadcast here at Mickey Finn's. Come on out here. We've still got a few T-shirts left. Most of the sizes are gone, but there's still some. A couple of T-shirts left and free breakfast going on as well. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Leah.
Leah pissed me off. So Leah's one of these generational listeners. What did you say to me, Leah? You used to listen to me when?
I was in like 4th or 5th grade, and
Great.
I requested a song on Open Phone Thursday.
How old are you, Leah?
I'm 18.
She's 18. She used to listen in 4th grade, and now she's 18. So there's
there you go, Tom.
Yeah. So what song did you request?
I want to say it was like a Five Finger Death Punch song.
Okay. All right. Just turn the speaker down a little, Wiener. So and it was Emily at the time, obviously, yeah. And she said naughty. She told you what?
I think it was just you who said it.
I don't know.
She said,
that
like,
was her,
sorry, Leah.
No, that was her. That was her job, was to tell people to break the one rule on Open Phone Thursday, Leah. Thank you for making me feel old for that. Go to hell. But since we're not technically doing Open Phone Thursday today, we're gonna play you a Five Finger Death Punch song next. Okay, so we make it all. Yeah. Thanks for making me feel old. We'll get you a Five Finger Death Punch song next. Yeah, it's not as bad. Like a lot of people come up to me now and go, "I used to listen to you with my dad," which I'd be like, "All right, great, I feel old." But then they go, "And this is my son." So I'm like, "Wow, 3 generations." Why don't you just put my Depends on, give me some insurance, send me to watch Matlock and go to bed? Thanks, Leah. All right, come on out, Mickey Finn's Amber Room in Libertyville for the 17th annual 95 WIIL Rock St. Paddy's Day broadcast and party. Got another guy we're going to talk to. Kurt is here, who just got. Let's hear it for Kurt over at the bar. Yay! Say hi, Kurt.
Yay!
Kurt just got off work, so this is like regular party time for him.
Nice.
He's third shifting, so Kurt had some interesting. Kurt really likes WIIL Rock. We'll explain that coming up in just a couple minutes. It's 8:15.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65.
WIIL Rock Morning Show, thanks to the Ray and Raymond Auto Group in Fox Lake and Antioch. Yeah, if you really like WIIL Rock, you got to go on one of our trips with us. The summer road trip, some of the cabin options are getting full. If you're thinking about going on the Alaska cruise with us on the Celebrity Millennium next August, book it soon. Drinks still included, Wi-Fi still included, your tips are still included. It really is a spectacular deal. If this is on your bucket list, sign up now. If you're drinking here at Mickey Finn's, now might be the time to sign up. This is when I do the fun stuff, is when I've been drinking for a while. So click on the road trips page at 95WIILRock.com and sign up for the summer trip to Alaska in August on the Celebrity Millennium with Celebrity Cruises, travel leaders in 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station.
If your throat is not working, then your nose better be. And if your nose isn't working, if your throat is tight, it's a problem. So the breathing triangle is our entire reason for being. We exist to really fix issues that happen in this area. And it is such a massively underserved area. People suffer with these issues. They go and they try to seek help, and they can't find relief. If you're snoring when you're sleeping at night, if you can't breathe through your nose properly, if you got sinus infections and it's bugging you, but you don't know what to do about it. You maybe go to your doc, you go to urgent care, wherever you're going to go, and you can't get the help that you're looking for, it's not right. The good news for you is that there is a place you can go that provides solutions for these issues. And so what we do at Advent, as it relates to that breathing triangle, is simply put our entire focus on that, find the problems that are there, and deliver solutions for folks who have trouble in those areas.
This is the season for everybody to start thinking about their roofing needs. Replacement of shingles, rubber roofing, standing seam, sheet metal roofing. Hi everybody, Chris Rounds here, All Star Installations. We're looking for some more townhouses. We're looking for a bunch. Right. We're looking for as much re-roofing work as we can get this spring and summer. Anything that comes our way, you definitely will not be disappointed. Residential, commercial, single family, multifamily. If it's got a roof, we'll make it a better roof. Got to keep the outside outside. Nobody's going to give you the job that we're going to give you here at All Star Installations.
Call All Star Installations at 815-FIX-ROOF. That's 815-FIXROOF.
We've been around since 1996. We're not one of those fly-by-night companies. We definitely stand behind our product 100% all of the time. Thousands of recommendations from homeowners all across the area. Southern Wisconsin, Northern Illinois, all the way down to Joliet and Berwyn, Wisconsin, Berwyn, Illinois.
Oh
cannot sleep with that branch hitting the house. Can you please do something about this?
Like what? I'm not a tree guy. I can't climb trees. And we don't
Thomas, you said 5 finger, right?
When I married you, I knew you had no business owning a chainsaw or climbing trees.
No, play Lift Me Up.
What would you like me to do?
Lift Me Up.
I already picked one, and it's neither of those.
What is it?
And make our yard look nice for the summer.
Well, you'll know when it plays in 5 minutes,
You trip over, they'll remove it, no problem.
Mouthy board up.
Seaver Tree Service. Trim trees, stumps removed, then I don't have to lift a finger.
Yeah, I knew that would get your attention.
Hi, I'm Jason from Seaver Tree Service.
Look at this.
We're a family and veteran-owned tree service company serving
what is
Lake and
that?
McHenry counties and southern Wisconsin for over 40 years.
right?
We
A
specialize in
tumbler,
tree removal and trimming, stump removal, electric line clearance,
Okay.
roadside vegetation management, lot
glass,
clearing,
too.
mulching,
Let
and
you know,
chipping.
okay?
Call today for a free estimate. 224-243-1925. Like us on Facebook at Seaver Trees.
Jiffy Lube. Stop by for a free winter vehicle safety check. No appointment necessary. Find locations in Chicagoland and southeast Wisconsin at chicagolandjiffylube.com.
I believe those are O'Brien potatoes.
They're good.
Yeah, they did a good job on the breakfast. Thank you, Brian, for Mickey Finn's and the kitchen staff for a great free breakfast this morning. Come to Mickey Finn's, get free breakfast. There's some T-shirts left, not a lot. A good breakfast. Yola made me a plate. I feel like that's a couple thing. I'll make you a plate. So, for a couple. She made me a plate.
Ben doesn't let me make him a plate.
Oh, Yola nailed it. She put the hot sauce on the eggs, too. Can I tell you, the hot sauce, they're not dicking around with the hot sauce. That's hot sauce. My lips are on fire. I better have some Doppelbock!
Doppelbock.
So we're in the Amber Room at Mickey Finn's 17th Annual WIIL Rock, the St. Paddy's Day broadcast, and free breakfast, T-shirts, all that stuff. Thanks to Amme Promotions and McHenry Limousine. Don't drink and drive. St. Paddy's Day. Get somebody to take care of it. There's Uber and Lyft and McHenry Limousine, any occasion, airport concerts, weddings, green hair, passed out and back, McHenrylimousines.com. They take really good care of you. Sometimes it's like...
Green hair.
Yeah, I'll have green hair later on, and I'll be passed out in the back of McHenry
I got
Limousine.
a lot of green.
We'll be greening the Blarney Stones later on,
Yeah,
Stino.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah. There's some notes on that I'll give you. It's very specific how you have to do it.
Okay.
That is on the way. I got to thank Kurt for coming out. Just got off work with the IBEW. Thanks, Kurt, for his third shift, and he came here. He explained to me that he couldn't get WIIL Rock, and he's IBEW. He went up in his attic and installed a special antenna so he could listen to the radio station. He's a dedicated listener.
Can he work for us and actually make our antenna work?
He's too skilled to work for us.
Okay, yeah.
We've actually whipped the hamsters. They're doing a little bit better now.
I heard.
They're doing a little bit better with the signal. We get a shiny new, and I don't mean like the last time they got us a new transmitter is that piece of crap we've been working with.
Yeah.
It was they went down to like the Goodwill of transmitters. It was like a refurb job.
Like we'll take the cheapest one.
Well, it was used. No, they got us a shiny new transmitter they're installing in just a couple of months.
Well, you were worried because you're like the Goodwill one is working now.
Right. So they might return the new one. Pack it back up and send it back to Amazon.
We still have the receipt.
Yeah, we can send it back. No. All things are going to be delightful with that. We'll be booming louder than ever. But thanks to Kurt for coming out and for jury rigging an antenna in the attic so he could listen to the station. It's 8:22.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65.
Bowl of Meat is here. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about what's going on the rest of the day at Mickey Finn's in Libertyville. I think Brian's funny. He brought me Bowl of Meat. There's mustard and...
oh, my gosh. It was so good. I took a big old bite of your meat.
Yeah, that's mine, Stino. And I didn't mind Yola having my meat in her mouth, but you just stop it.
We both had your meat in our mouths.
I love Bowl of Meat, but I think Brian's funny in that he brought me a knife and a fork. No, Bowl of Meat,
it's finger
food. I
food.
just eat that with my hands.
Oh, God.
I just eat that with my hands. Now you don't want any, right?
No, you just fingered the meat.
Yeah. I eat that with my hands, and then I wash it down with some Doppelbock.
Doppelbock.
It's getting very lethargic. The more lethargic it gets, the more I'll do it to try and up it. Just do it. Give me a really good one now, and I'll finish the rest of this one. Doppelbock!
Doppelbock! Oh, chug. He keeps going. Yes!
I'm excited that I think Phil, who said no car bombs, is now ready for car bombs again. So the more you say no, the more it's going to be yes. On St. Patrick's Day, live at Mickey Finn's in Libertyville with WIIL Rock. I'm here.
Okay.
Over there getting drunk and belligerently sappy with Yola. What are you gonna do?
You guys are making out over there in the corner.
No, she had something
with
on
meat
her
in your mouth.
Oh,
She had something on her lip. Anyway, 8:26 WIIL Rock Morning Show. Tom and Stino. That was for Leah, who requested it when she was a sweet little girl in the 4th grade, and that evil Emily told her to go to hell because it was Open Phone Thursday.
I thought you were supposed to say F off. Remember, that's my thing.
You escalated it.
Yeah.
You Stino'd it. 8:27 now.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65. Tonight, chance of showers, low of 37. Tomorrow, rain with a high of 38. It's 49 in Gurnee and 48 in Des Plaines. It's time for the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update. Lake County Sheriff's officials have announced that 2021 was a record year for its Special Investigations Group. The group was said to be responsible for seizing nearly $5 million worth of illegal drugs in 2021, including 70 pounds of cocaine, 11 pounds of meth, 3 pounds of heroin, and 54 illegal firearms
and
off the streets.
And a crackhead in a burned-out car.
Charges have been announced against a Round Lake man accused of injuring a woman in her hospital bed. Highland Park police say they were called to the hospital Monday after an argument broke out between Tevin Hoskins and the mother of his newborn. Officials say the 27-year-old punched the woman in the head after a dispute over what to name the child. 95 WIIL Rock Sports.
Bowl of meat. I'll eat the whole bowl, too.
Brought
Not
to
the bowl,
you
but the
by
meat in the
Windy
bowl.
City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Bucks beat the Kings last night, and the Bulls lost to the Jazz. In the NCAA March Madness tournament begins today. And in baseball, we've got lots of people making lots of money. Andrew McCutchen is heading back to the Milwaukee Brewers.
Not back to.
Or
but
heading
to.
back to the NL Central.
When he was in Pittsburgh, he owned every team in the division. He just crushed it.
He's a good player.
He was back then, and then he went out to California and wasn't as good. But I'm thrilled they signed him. It's going to be good.
Yeah, I'm excited
He's an
for him.
excellent player.
I agree.
You don't know.
Japanese outfielder Seiya Suzuki has signed with the Cubs for $85 million. And then Josh Harrison only gets $5 million.
He needs to be better at the baseball.
Seriously, I'd be like, this is bull crap.
Well, you just be better at baseball and you'll get more.
Not fair. All right, and finally.
You know how I make $85 million and you only make $5 million?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying
Be
right
better
now.
at the radio. Well, I've done it for 29 years and you've done it for 29
And I
weeks.
also lied about getting into this
Didn't even
industry.
do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. And finally, do you remember that picture that I just showed you? What picture did I just show you on my computer?
It looked like a 1970s green glass tumbler, and it was in a half of an oyster shell.
Right. Well, a woman who doctors thought had a UTI,
The urinary tract infection.
actually had a glass tumbler stuck in her bladder
Well, it really
for
was
4
a-
years.
It really was a
Yeah,
tumbler. It was
yes.
a green. I got it right.
Yes.
Was it green when it went in? Do we know? Or
Yes,
did it
it
turn
was.
green?
It was.
How does one get a tumbler stuck in there?
She put it up her
okay.
pee hole.
Yeah. Why?
I don't even know how that is possible to fit in that.
why?
and I was like, I'm grabbing my
Question is
crotchal area
why?
right now because that hurts.
The only thing I want to know is why.
Well, apparently she had some kinky sex things or something.
No matter how kinky I am, I never want to put anything glass
and
inside of me.
This is the thing. She's like, oh, I forgot it was in there.
Yeah, that
How do you
happens.
forget that
Yeah.
something is...
No, I have a watermelon somewhere right now, and I don't want to talk about it.
Actually, this one time...
I had a great 4th of July. This one time? All right, what? Nope.
It doesn't have to do with that hole.
Nope.
It has to do with a different hole.
Well, thank you. Still nope, Stino. 8:30 now. We're live at Mickey Finn's, where we're probably going to have to put Stino on mic suspension coming up in just a couple of minutes here.
If you've got snoring issues or you have nasal congestion, sinus pressure, maybe you have horrible allergies, go see Dr. Swerdlin over at the Sinus and Snoring MD ENT Family Clinic. He's here to help you, and he's got lots of experience, 20 plus years. He knows what he's doing. His office is very comfortable, and his staff is just amazing. Go read some of the references on the website, sinusandsnoringmd.com. You can even talk to a specialist online there. Set up an appointment. He's got 3 different locations, Kenosha, Oak Creek, and Mount Prospect. And he is here to help you. Most insurance is taken and no referral is needed. Go see Dr. Swerdlin at the Sinus and Snoring MD ENT Family Clinic.
17th annual 95 WIIL Rock St. Paddy's Day broadcasting party live from the Amber Room at Mickey Finn's in Libertyville. Amber Room, by the way, good place to hold a party. There was a party in here last night. When they got done, we set up. Wayne was here. He said they do not want to leave. You come to Mickey Finn's, you have a party. You don't want to leave. You don't want to leave. It's the kind of place it is, Mickey Finn's in Libertyville. Brian is here from Mickey Finn's. I like the green jacket. Did you win the Masters? What's going on?
I love it.
This is my St. Patrick's Day Masters and Christmas jacket.
Ah, Christmas too. Put a red shirt under it. One green jacket. Although I'm getting one. Where'd you get it? Do you remember where you got it? All right, some tag. I'll find it.
Online.
You know what? You know what? I'll win the Masters. I'll get my own.
There you go.
I don't need to cheat like you.
There's a store in the mall that has those, actually.
I bought my striped suit that I bought for the comedy thing at the store in the mall. So it is 8:37.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65.
A lot going on today here at Mickey Finn's. Brian's running around like crazy. Of course, we got this going on until 10 with the broadcast, and that's when things open up out front, right? And then food. What do we got? We got Irish food specials throughout the day today.
Corned beef, Reuben's, Irish stew, Irish egg rolls.
I love the Irish
corned
egg
beef
rolls.
sandwich, the Dubliner, Blarney balls, Irish stout, Hackett Irish stout, Guinness.
I like that. I asked him food, and he morphed it all into drinks. But
Blarney balls are good.
We have WIIL Rock Doppelbock, and then there's other St. Patrick's Day beer. Is there Irish beer? You got the red or whatever?
Got the Irish red, yep.
Yeah, that's good. I like
Irish
that.
red, Hackett Irish stout. Then of course all of our hits: Wheat, Amber, Kick It, Pineapple Express.
Yeah. So $1 from every Doppelbock while it's available goes to Baldrick's, and then $2 from every 4-pack.
Yep.
And then you can also get the beer and growlers. And you said if somebody's having a party, you can fill kegs for them too of all the different beers.
Yeah, we just need 48 hours notice.
All right, very cool.
Absolutely.
Now, if people can't make it today, the Irish continues. The entertainment starts this afternoon and runs through tonight, right? What do we have?
Yeah, so we have Irish.
He's drinking, and he doesn't have this in front of him, so this is me seeing if Brian.
No, traditional Irish session music today at 4 o'clock, and then we've got Americana, Irish, the Guilties at 6 o'clock. They're fantastic, and then Gleason Irish Trio tonight at 9:30.
How many people are in the Gleason Irish Trio?
5 or 6, I think.
How drunk were they when they named the band? They just couldn't count.
Super.
They don't know what Trio is.
They're fabulous, though.
That's 9:30 tonight, and then there's a cover after.
Yeah, $5 after 7.
Let me ask you this: as a cheap person, if I get here at 6:59, if I walk and the cover's at 7.
Make a donation if you get here at 6:50.
All right.
It all goes to a good cause, believe me.
All right. That seems fair.
And all those food specials will run through Sunday. So if you can't get here today, all the food and beer specials run through Sunday. And as long as we have Doppelbock on tap and available in 4-packs.
Sorry, what did you say?
As long as we have the Doppelbock
on tap. Off mic really loud. What did you say?
As long as
Doppelbock!
Doppelbock!
You gotta say it that way. Then you gotta drink. You gotta drink.
So come in and we'll donate to St. Baldrick's and.
And you got all the hoops thing going, right? All the basketballs going after 10 today. This is a great place to watch the basketball. All the games.
NCAA's kick off today, so it'll be all day long.
Did you do a bracket?
I did not do a bracket.
Brian.
I've been busy trying to plan this party.
I was going to ask who you picked. Who would you pick if you had picked? You don't even know. Who would you pick if you were going to pick a bracket?
Gonzaga.
That's who I picked.
What?
That's who I picked. I like this. Yeah, this is good luck. This is a good omen.
Yeah.
Gonzaga going out first game, thanks to Brian just now. Screwed my bracket. Let's hear for Brian at Mickey Finn's. Brian!
Thanks for coming, you guys. Cheers.
MickeyFinnsBrewery.com. Get down here and have some Doppelbock. That was a good one. I'm going to drink a lot. Stino, do the weather again. I'm going to drink a lot.
Okay, partly cloudy today with a high of 65. Tonight, chance of showers, low of 37. Tomorrow, rain with a high of 38. It's 50 in Lake Zurich and 44 in Lakemore. You keep going here. You want more weather or like?
Just feel like I was behind on the drinking there. We are live in the Amber Room, St. Paddy's Day on 95 WIIL Rock, the Rock Station. Favorite thing of every year, it is my annual bowl o' meat in the Amber Room here at Mickey Finn's for St. Patty's Day. And I got to tell you, this was the first thing that got canceled when the Rona happened. And I am just as giddy as a schoolgirl that I'm sitting here having a Doppelbock. Sorry. Doppelbock!
Doppelbock.
I was a little lethargic, but I'm going to drink anyway. My drink, the amount I drink is based on the response I get on that. So that was a sipper. But I'm having a Doppelbock. I'm eating bowl of meat. I'm not wearing a mask. I don't have to worry about social distancing. I've had the Rona like 12 times. I am the most Rona-proof person. Here's the Doppelbock kicking in. I'm going to pontificate now. We have a little meat here. I am the most Rona-proof person you know. I got all the shots and everything. I've had it like probably 6 times. I didn't feel it the last time. No, I've had it twice. I didn't feel it. I had a test and I didn't feel it. So I've had it twice. Red wine
right.
is supposed to protect you, and the marijuana
and corned beef.
And I didn't know corned beef was on the list.
Yeah, it is.
I am the most. You could literally.
You really believe me?
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
It's not on the list.
Yeah, it is.
Mustard is.
I could literally swim in a pool of Rona and I wouldn't get it. And it's all because of,
All right, well, we're going to set that up for your next Guinness record.
I don't know that's in the book. Too new of a thing. I would be the first guy. I would set the first record.
We're going to fill a pool with Rona. And
longest time in a pool of Rona and not getting the Rona. No, it's just nice. Here we are, and it's like the world is the world again. Yeah. If we could get that jag-off Putin to stop starting wars, everything would be great.
Right.
Whatever. So, anyway, it is a good day here in the Amber Room at Mickey Finn's. Still, 3 T-shirts left, and there's still some breakfast. So if you're nearby Libertyville, come on down and have some fun with us this morning. We're going to play a game called, where'd he go? The Most Irish. We're going to play a game called The Most Irish Guy in the Bar coming up next, okay? You versus me, and the game is called The Most Irish Guy in the Bar.
I already know I'm going to pick.
I have mine.
No, it better not be him back there.
I have mine, you have yours.
I have to pick one and bring him up here?
Yes.
Okay.
And we will play after the break.
Oh,
okay?
if they are real, if they know their Irish skills.
I don't care about their 23 and me. No. No, we're just going to let the people pick who selected the most Irish guy in the bar. You'll see. It's coming up. Stina will lose. You can watch the video now at 95WIILRock.com. Everything's going on. Wait, when I move, the camera moves. Look. Oh, no. Earthquake at Mickey Finn's. Oh. I feel like I'm in an old Star Trek. In Star Trek, they would always have to lean to the left, everybody. Lean to the right. The ship's getting hit.
Really? They would have to do that?
That's how they would act like the ship was getting hit.
Ready?
Wait, watch the camera. Ready? Oh, no. Earthquake at Mickey Finn's. Oh, no. Earthquake at Mickey Finn's.
This is fun.
If you're watching on video, this makes sense, but everybody here looking at us is like, those jag-offs are drunk. They're drunk. 8:46 live from the Amber Room at Finn's on WIIL Rock.
When you need your banker
Category, I need TV/Star Trek. So throw that in instead of this, because Stino's going to learn a Star Trek lesson now. TV.
I almost want to watch. I was thinking about it the other night. I was thinking about watching the first episode of Star Trek ever made.
Like the original thing?
Because I was going to start watching the season to see if I liked it.
Can I tell you,
back in
out,
the 60s,
Came out the same year as me, 1966.
Okay.
And can I tell you, most of the morality I learned from Star Trek. It was very ahead of its time.
I like old shows like that. Like I used to watch,
love it.
I mean.
Most of the morality I learned from Star Trek. I really did.
I'm going to attempt to watch the first episode, because I got to watch it in order, right?
Yeah. And so season 2, their budget got slashed, and the props and the costumes and everything got way worse.
Okay.
And it's really cheesy. All right, you can fade it out because we got Shatner talking, Jake. So Stino says, I said that we have the camera mounted on the table, and when I shake it, the camera shakes. So if you're watching the video at 95WIILRock.com, it's kind of like an episode of Star Trek, only we need to go. So the Stino's like, they really did that? No, they didn't have they didn't have CGI or expensive sets.
Right, well, I knew that.
So if they wanted to act like the ship was getting knocked around, they would all of a sudden, as a group, have to lean to the left, lean to the right, lean to the left.
Funny to me.
And they would all have to. So when you watch
and he's like, no, Bill's off. You got to try it again.
It would, and it's still off. It's not perfect. You can tell what they're doing.
Okay, so now I'm going to be looking.
And they would shake the camera. But also, back then it was on most people were watching it on black and white, low definition TV.
Yeah.
And now we watch it on color, high def
so
TV.
It looks
way worse.
Yeah.
And William Shatner's stunt guy, like when he would do the fight scenes where it would roll around,
you
and stuff
can tell
like
that it's not him.
If you look at it and if you pause it, especially, it is an African American almost, like in a Shatner wig. It's the guy looked nothing like Shatner. It is so bad. And it is so good.
But does it get better, like, as far as the props and all that stuff?
No, it goes downhill. It's so bad.
How many seasons are there?
3.
I thought this was like a 12-season show.
On the thing, they say a 5-year mission, and it got canceled after 3. And then
Star Trek, the show?
Yeah, the original. And then when it got picked up in syndication is when it became big. And
what's the
and then there was Star Trek: The Next Generation, and then there was Deep Space Nine.
LeVar Burton
That's
or whatever.
Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Because I like him from Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, so it's him, but with like a Fram oil filter on his eyes.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, Geordi
And
LaForge.
then the bald guy, Mr. Spock,
Jean-Luc Picard was the bald guy.
What's Spock?
He's
I know
in the first one.
Captain
He's the guy
Kirk.
with the bowl haircut.
Are you proud of me?
You're doing really good. All right, so there's our Star Trek moment. Thank you for getting on. Yola hates it, by the way. The fact that I'm talking about it right now.
I'm gonna try and watch
hates
it.
I still love her. I forgive her. All right, here's the game. It's called. All right, kill that, Jake. Stino and I are now gonna play a game called the most Irish guy in the bar. She's gonna.
That's my choice.
Bring that guy over here.
He's my choice.
What guy? That guy?
Right there. Come on.
That
yes,
guy?
you.
You're totally gonna lose.
He's wearing a kilt.
Yeah, that's not Irish. That's Scottish.
Whatever.
Bring him up here. Bring him up here. This is stand.
Yeah, he's my choice. I saw him from before.
Stand in front of Stino.
Yeah, you're my choice.
Face that way. Wayne, do we have him on camera? Is that on camera? So that's Stino's my.
Yeah.
That guy, Nebraska. Come up here. This is the guy who was taking pictures before, and like everybody was handing him the camera. He's like, I guess I'm the picture taker guy now. The most Irish guy in the bar. If you're watching on the video, you can see it. Stino's has a kilt.
Yeah.
Mine is Ed Sheeran in a Nebraska hoodie. This guy dressed the part. My guy is the part.
Okay.
By applause. By applause. Who is the most Irish guy in the bar? Is it this guy? That's Stino's. Or is it this guy? You gotta vote.
I win.
You gotta vote.
Me, pick my person.
No, everybody look up this way. You have to vote or get the F out. Most Irish guy in the bar. This guy.
Yeah!
Doesn't help you yelling into the mic is cheating. No yelling into the mic. Do it again. Stino's guy in the kilt. This guy. Or Ed Sheeran in a Nebraska hoodie. I win.
Yeah.
I want you guys.
What's your last name?
I want you guys to go in the bathroom. You give him your clothes.
His last name is Ivanovich.
Is it Ivanovich? You had me going there. This guy started the war in Ukraine. Ivanovich. Winner, most Irish guy in the bar. Runner up right here. Best attitude. Let's hear it for our Irish guys.
Yeah.
Doppelbock.
Doppelbock.
And I want it to be noted in the ship's log, Mr. Spock, that at 8:54 the wheels came off.
Okay.
8:54.
Partly
the
cloudy.
wheels came off.
Partly cloudy with an 86 temperature today.
There are literally people settling bets on when the wheel would come off right now. These people were betting on it. We're live in the Amber Room at Mickey Finn's. St. Paddy's Day on WIIL Rock. Next, we're going to play the most Irish girl in the bar.
Yeah.
How you doing? All right. 95 WIIL Rock, the Rock Station.
threw in that Motley Crue song.
Why is that?
I just left while I went to the back.
It's Jake's fault. He's
It's all right. We've all been there and done that, you know.
I've never had dead air.
Oh, sure.
I've never had dead air.
I've done it so many times because I always forget about those pots.
I've been on the radio 43 years and I've never had dead air. Now, when you say pots, people listening don't know that you're talking about potentiometers.
Yeah.
That's what we. You say pot. Oh, I didn't touch the pot.
I didn't even know it
People think
standed
you
for
mean weed.
potentiometer. I just
Did you
thought it was
learn
a
that
pot.
now?
Yeah.
You were right now years old when you learned potentiometer.
You had no idea. Never even
So
knew
you were
that was
talking
a
about
thing.
adjust the pot is the volume control. You thought we were talking. What did you think it meant?
I just thought that thing was called a pot.
Potentiometer.
Yeah. That's pretty
I
mind
taught
blowing.
you radio today.
Yeah, you did.
I'm drunk at Mickey Finn's and I taught you radio.
Yeah, now I'm going to touch my potentiometers when I get back to the station.
And then it went that way. And then she stenoed it up. It's 9:04. We are in the Amber Room at Mickey Finn's, our 17th annual St. Patrick's Day broadcast. Thanks to AIM Promotions. And, of course, also thanks to our friends at McHenry Limousine. Any occasion, airport, concerts, weddings. Me sitting in back later with green hair. McHenrylimousine.com.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65. Tonight, chance of showers, low of 37. Tomorrow, rain with a high of 38. It's 46 in Burlington and 48 in Round Lake.
I love Burlington. The Burlington Kiwanis Pancake Breakfast is this Sunday.
Oh, nice.
I think it's for soccer or something, but go get some pancakes and all that and help out the cause.
It's time for the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update. Jussie Smollett has been released from the Cook County Jail after a court agreed. Oh, God.
She really cares about the Smollett thing. You all right?
Yeah. I took a big old rip off something earlier, and it's still getting to me. All right, let's restart that. Jussie Smollett has been released from the Cook County Jail after a court agreed that he should be free pending the appeal of his conviction for staging a racist and homophobic attack on himself. Smollett left the Cook County Jail Wednesday evening after posting a personal recognizance.
Nope. Want to try again, or you want me to give it to you?
Recognizance.
Boom! Nailed it!
Bond of $150,000, meaning he doesn't have to put down the money, but agrees to come to court as required. Lake County is slated to receive more than $14 million in infrastructure funding as part of a new federal bill signed into law by President Joe Biden. The infrastructure...
What if the infrastructure wanted to get out of jail? What would it need?
Is this a joke?
No. What do you know?
What did the infrastructure need to get out of jail?
For free. No, I want you to answer. If the infrastructure wanted to get out of jail without paying a bond, what would it need?
What?
Come on, you know this.
I don't. Oh, wait. Is this a real question?
Yeah, based on the news
yeah,
you just
he
did.
wouldn't need anything.
No, he would need an infrastructure recognizance bond.
Oh.
I was trying to have you do both of the hard words in a row.
Infrastructure recognizance bond.
3 times fast. If you get it right, I'll give you $1.
Infrastructure recognizance bond. Infrastructure recognizance bond. Infrastructure recognizance.
I'm going to save myself $1. Also, you're not drinking enough. The fact that you got that close means you're not drinking enough. 95 WIIL Rock Sports.
Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. Bucks beat the Kings last night. The Bulls lost to the Jazz. The NCAA March Madness tournament begins today. By the way, there was a game last night between Notre Dame and Rutgers.
All right. You have until 10 o'clock to get your picks in on the 95 WIIL Rock Basketball Mayhem bracket. That means you have 52 minutes. It's free to play, 21 and over, on the Win Stuff page at 95willrock.com. If you pick a perfect bracket, you could win $1 million. Whoever picks our best bracket of the WIIL Rockers gets a $100 gift card for Germano's Pizzeria. Germano's Pizza, great food, fresh ingredients with homemade recipes. Order now at germanos.com. Do that now on the Win Stuff page at 95willrock.com. Mickey Finn's here in Libertyville, a great place to watch all the games throughout the tournament. We've got some Mickey Finn's introductions to do coming up next on WIIL Rock. Good. It's good. Jake's back in the studio board hopping. He's hearing all of this. I'm talking about when your children become dicks and when they become nice again. Normally they become dicks when they're teenagers. And then I asked all my friends when my kids became dicks, I said, when will they be nice again? And all of them said 25.
Oh.
Jake was nice again when he was 20.
Oh, okay.
So he was ahead of, but he was ahead of the curve on that.
Yeah, I was a dick.
Sam still doesn't care much for me. I wouldn't either. Jake, we're not going to play any music going into the next break. We're just doing a break here. So, before we do that, though, I have some introductions to do. We have some introductions we would like to do here at Mickey Finn's today. First, we have to introduce our staff that is here. Wayne is here. Wayne is here. You know Wayne. Everybody say hi, Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
He got up early and set everything up, and then he's got to be on again tonight, so we appreciate Wayne and all that he does. CJ is here. Where'd CJ go? I was going to buy him a beer. Where is he?
CJ left already.
I was going to buy him a beer. Where'd he go?
He had to go put out a fire.
He's got to go put out a fire.
I'll take his beer.
Something's broken. Fine, Stino. Something's broken at the radio station. I was gonna buy him a beer, and oh man. CJ was here. Let's hear it for CJ. Yay!
Yay, CJ.
This is an important one. This table is the fire department table. Let's hear it for all our firefighters who are here today. If your house catches on fire today, it will burn to the ground. They are all drunk at Mickey Finn's. No, there are the guys who are the newest guys are back at the fire stations, though. So these are the guys who could get off today. Those are the guys who are stuck working St. Patrick's Day.
I started a fire in the fire thing where you put your cigarettes.
Maybe we don't talk about arson on the radio.
But I put it out.
Okay, all right. Well, you think you did, but it may be a roaring blaze by now. And all the firemen are here and drunk, so we're screwed. And we have one more. Now listen, this is one more very important introduction. Joan is here today. Where's Joan? Joan's over here. Joan, stand up. Stand up, Joan. Stand up, Joan. It is Joan's 85th birthday today. Okay, sit back down, Joan. You're going to fall down. Joan is sloppy drunk right now for her 85th birthday. So she's actually had an entire bottle of Jameson already. Today is your birthday, Joan? Today, yeah, it's a St. Patrick's Day birthday. That is a beautiful thing. Happy birthday to Joan today. So some good times at Mickey Finn's with some great people. It is 9:12.
Partly cloudy today with the high of 65.
WIIL Rock Morning Show is thanks to the Ray and Raymond Auto Group in Fox Lake and Antioch. Somebody just came up and said, if I get car bombs, will you drink them? And the answer, you have to say yes. It's St. Patrick's Day. Oh. You can't say no or you burn in hell.
That's not my favorite. I'm already burning in hell, Tom. Who do you think I am?
You go to a lower level of hell. You take Jacob's ladder down to one of the lower circles of hell.
Oh, geez.
If you don't drink this car bomb. That's coming up live in the Amber Room. If you want to see it, it's all on video at 95WIILRock.com. Mickey Finn's, Milwaukee Avenue in Libertyville. Get out here. Thanks to Amme Promotions, McHenry Limousine. It's the 17th annual St. Paddy's broadcast from Mickey Finn's on WIIL Rock.
Get ready to run.
For show listings and tickets, 1175events.com. 1175 Sports Park and Eatery, close by, on the corner of 11 and 75 Kansasville, Racine County.
Get started or advance your career with Jiffy Lube, an industry leader. If you have a passion for cars and customer service, Chicagoland Jiffy Lube franchise.
And you're going to hold it right up by your mouth, right like this. Right, put it rested on your chin. That's what she said. Stino was just having me explain John Daly to her. A fat golfer who
Yeah.
partied. She's like, is he alive? She's like, you gotta be in shape to golf. No, I don't have to. But to be in the PGA, you generally, it's a sport. There's some
he's
athleticism.
216 pounds.
He's the party golfer.
That doesn't even sound like that's that heavy.
If there was a PGA event in Libertyville today, John Daly would be here drinking with us.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
He sounds like I want to become friends with him.
You and him would have separated him from quite a bit of his money.
That's what I'm thinking. He's rich and he likes to party.
When you say friends, I know that's what you mean. So we're gonna have our first car bomb. And what's your name?
Jessica.
It's Jessica's fault. All
Yeah,
right.
it always is.
It's Jessica's fault. I don't know if this is kudos to Mickey Fins or if I'm mad at Mickey Fins, but the glasses for the beer are plastic cups. You don't get that kerplunk, into the glass. It's kind of lame ass, right?
Yeah.
But also kind of brilliant.
In a sense, I guess.
Because we're not gonna break glassware at least.
True.
It's smart and jag-offery at the same time. I don't know. So Jessica, where are you supposed to be right now?
Nowhere. I actually took the day off. So.
All right. But did you? It's a vacation day. You didn't call in sick this morning. And go, yeah.
No, I didn't.
I have the green flu.
No.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna have our first car. Phil, you want one? Phil was here last year, and at the beginning of the show this morning, he says, "No car bombs today. Here's a picture of me from 10 last year." And he's like, "No car bombs." Have you changed your mind yet?
No.
All right. Give it a little while. You will, Phil.
You guys are going.
You will.
That was his first time. I got him to take his first time doing Irish car bomb.
Last year? Yeah. So it's his fault, not us, Phil. All right, Jessica, so you know what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
Drop it in, make a mess on the table, then drink it all in one fell swoop. Stino, I'm going to be drinking it. You have to do play-by-play. Okay. All right, here we go. So,
All right, they are dropping it in the cup.
You know what we say in Ireland? We say
yet.
slancha.
Slancha?
Slancha.
Oh, slancha.
Unless you're talking to Stan, then you say slut ya.
Yeah.
But listen, in Ireland, you never order an Irish car bomb.
No, because they don't take kindly to
Not
it.
funny in Ireland. All right, so slancha.
All right, they are
here we go.
dropping
Here
it
we go.
in.
Here we go. And we
Slancha
drink it.
now up to the lips and chugging away we go. Keep chugging, chug. Oh, she is totally beating you, Tom. She has completed hers.
It's
Tom.
not a contest, Stino. We're just enjoying it.
I thought I was supposed to do the play-by-play.
Hey, you didn't drink it all.
I will.
Yeah.
I had to stop and explain to you. We're not at a
I
frat
thought it was
party.
the Guinness
It's
World
not a
Record.
contest.
I thought it was
No.
the Guinness. The Guinness World Record that we're trying to beat. There he goes. He finished it.
There you go.
If you don't finish
I did drink all mine.
If you don't finish it fast enough, it tends to curdle a little.
Yeah, it
That's
does
the
get curdled.
The curdling is in the bottom. Thank you, Jessica.
Yeah, no problem.
I hope you feel like crap at work tomorrow. Do you want to? I'm going to.
Yeah,
I shouldn't be alone. Do you want to say where you work and say hi to the suckers that didn't take a day off? Or
I
not?
actually deliver for Amazon, so.
All right. So if you get the wrong package anytime in the next 2 or 3 days, it's on her. It's on her.
my fault.
9:19 live in the Amber Room at Mickey Finn's St. Paddy's Day.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65.
95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. Responsible.
Well,
she just moved my beer because she might have knocked it over with her headphone cord. Who are you and where the hell is Stino?
Listen, I choose to bring the real rager out only at select events.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
I know. Tomorrow I'm going to be raging.
This is my ragiest day of the year.
I'm still raging. I'm having a great time today.
Yeah.
I'm really high right now. So
okay, good.
I've been smoking the green,
which is legal in Illinois. So there's that. Yeah.
I mean, I can't believe you don't smell it on me. Like
not at all. Not at all. Little white dresses here.
Yes, she is.
But she didn't wear anything green.
Little white dress.
You should buy her a little green dress.
Kelly.
You should buy her. She's busy talking.
Yeah, I will buy her a green dress. I actually had these green booty shorts I was going to bring, but then I forgot.
All right.
I know. I'm sorry.
Because you're high.
I know.
Mentioned that.
I know.
I forgive you. Let me know when we're on the radio.
Yeah, let me know.
Oh, we're on now. All right, 9:29, WIIL Rock Morning Show. Tom and Stino. Wayne, a little heads up next time. Live in the Amber Room, Mickey Finn's 17th annual St. Paddy's Day broadcast. Thanks to Amme Promotions. Also thanks to McHenry Limousine, any occasion, airport concerts, weddings, me in the back of the limo later on trying to convince you to stop at other bars. McHenryLimousine.com. Got to thank all our T-shirt sponsors. Amme Promotions. Todd did a great job on the shirts this year. Might be the best shirts we've ever had in 17 years. Thanks, everybody.
Comfy.
Thanks, everybody who got here early enough to get one of those. Also, thanks to North Shore Proactive Health. Dr. Jordan's here. She's over there somewhere. Yeah, she's hanging out as well. Invictus Self-Defense and CCL Training. Baxter Credit Union opening soon in downtown Libertyville. Libertyville Gymnastics, and, of course, Brian and everybody here at Mickey Finn's. Don't forget, Main Bar is open in about a half hour. They're going to have all the NCAA games on all weekend long, including the 10 o'clock games. Get your picks in. You got 30 minutes to do that on the Win Stuff page at 95WIILRock.com. Irish session music starts at 4. And then they call it crack in Ireland. They call it good crack. That's the word for fun. And it's like all the typical Irish stuff, really fun stuff. That starts at 4, no cover. Live Irish and Americana music at 6. And then the Gleason Irish Trio, there are 5 people in the band, 5 or 6. They don't understand the word trio. That's coming up at 9:30 tonight. There's a $5 cover after 7, but coming out tonight and have some fun at Mickey Finn's. Great food all weekend. The beer garden is open. It says heated beer garden, but I don't even think you need it today or Sunday because the weather looks great. In the middle, maybe a little bit corned beef dinner, shepherd's pie, fish and chips, corned beef on rye. That's what I'm having minus the rye. Reuben, the Dubliner, which is, listen to this, the Dubliner sandwich.
Yeah.
Because you're high. You'll like this even more than I do. The Dubliner sandwich is corned beef, which is the best of all the beefs, corned beef.
Yeah.
Bacon and Swiss cheese.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a tasty
That's
treat.
A good lunch today. Watch some basketball. Have a Doppelbock!
Doppelbock!
That was pretty good. I'll drink some there. Have some Irish lunch and wash it down with a WIIL Rock Doppelbock. There's a high five. Here at Mickey Finn's, Milwaukee Avenue in Libertyville. If you want more details, just hit MickeyFinnsBrewery.com. It is 9:32.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65. Tonight, chance of showers, low of 37. Tomorrow, rain with a high of 38. It's 50 in Island Lake and 50 in Barrington. It's time for the 95 WIIL Rock Happy Hour News. I think that I've heard like Emily or somebody talking about this story before. This inflatable Irish pub that's a party venue that you can rent.
What?
Look at this thing.
What?
So it's an inflatable Irish pub.
What?
And it's like basically like a blow-up bouncy house, but it's a
You
bar.
had me at inflatable Irish pub. You said blow up, and I think maybe I can even have sex with it.
You probably could hump the walls.
I'm sure people have.
Inside, there's like a fake fireplace and stuff.
I want to buy one of those and rent it out and have it in my house when it's not being rented.
It's called the Paddy Wagon Pub, and you can rent it for birthdays, holidays, weddings, all of that
Not
stuff.
around here, you can't. Where is it? You can't. It's somewhere else.
It's in Boston,
Yeah,
but they will deliver it throughout the U.S.
What's the tent company, Wayne? Wayne's stretching. Wayne, what's the tent?
They don't say the price of it, though,
We
unfortunately.
do like rentals for tents and tables and stuff like that, right? What's the company? Do you know the company? If you're one of those companies, buy one of these and we will promote it for you for free.
Oh my God, it would be amazing.
But I get to use it one weekend. All right, so find out who the tent rental people are.
Let me just explain this
What
to you
does
real
something
quick.
like that cost,
It's
though?
30 feet by 30 feet,
It's
and it can
huge.
fit up to 80 people
It's
inside of
huge.
it. Yeah, it's ginormous. Like, we could basically fit all these people. Well, there's more than 80 people here, I think.
But it'd be close.
Yeah, definitely.
If you
It doesn't tell you the price right now. You would literally have to go to the website.
It doesn't say the
and-
rental price or the
No,
purchase.
I mean,
if you're one of those companies that rents stuff like that out, buy one. We will promote it for you for free. We
The
just
Paddy
get to
Wagon Pub.
We get to use it one weekend.
Yes.
And we will promote it for you for free. I hope a rich person is listening.
Yeah, me too.
I
probably know a rich guy who I could convince to do this.
I'm not. Then you're gonna have sex with him.
No, I
Stino,
don't.
Oh, you just gotta let him think. You gotta let him think. I know your game. You gotta let him think he's gonna have sex with you. I'm on it. I gotta start letting rich guys think I'm gonna have sex with them. I probably. You make a lot. I make $3.
This
anyway.
is why I have haters, because I'm just so funny.
Is that it?
Yeah.
If I was in the studio, this is where I would push the next button.
Yeah.
It's on you, Jake.
WIIL Rock Concert.
When it comes to inventory, Ray Chevrolet is the #1 seed. Ray sells more Chevys, and that's why Ray has more in stock. And now's the time to save big during the Ray March Madness sales event. For a limited time, get radical 0% financing for 84 months. It's all part of Ray Chevrolet's exclusive price promise. That's helped Ray win Dealer of the Year 5 times now. Don't miss the March Madness sales event going on now at Ray Chevrolet on Route 12 in Fox Lake or raychevrolet.com. Approved credit limit 90 per month or 1K borrow. Dealer buy now rate 10,000 max to finance. Offer ends 3/31/22.
Imagine a world where everything is on time. Packages are never late. Delays are a thing of the past. And your new home always closes right on schedule. Because with True Stone Home Mortgage's True Guarantee, your new home loan will close on time every time. Or we'll pay your closing costs. It's true, because we're True Stone. Close the deal at truestone.org. Terms, conditions, and timing restrictions apply. Conventional purchase loans only. Visit truestone.org for details. Equal housing opportunity.
The following is a paid advertisement from Michael Bell.
If there's a piece of evidence that is associated with somebody that's been killed in your family by law enforcement, shouldn't you be entitled to see it? After 17 years, we found a bullet impact location that requires us to examine the bullet, and Mayor Antaramian will not release it. He was the mayor when my son was killed. He's the mayor now. Our investigators have looked over the evidence. And we have crime scene markers showing the slug in 2 different locations. In fact, if you go to michaelbell.info or our Facebook page, Plea for a Change, you can actually see the photos of these slugs with the evidence markers in 2 different locations at the crime scene. Why is that? I have one of the country's leading ballistics expert ready to examine a bullet. And I went to the mayor, I went to the chief of police, I went to the DA, and every single one of them are refusing us access. Why is that? What does the mayor know about the Michael Bell shooting?
This has been a paid advertisement from Michael Bell.
Are you tournament ready? Let Cousin Subs take a little madness out of your hoops weekend. Today through Sunday, March 20th, participating Cousins locations are offering 50-cent delivery for your basketball viewing parties in honor of their 50th anniversary. Whether you're ordering catering for a group or one of your favorite deli fresh or grilled to order cheesesteaks and their famous sides, they'll deliver it right to your door. Let Cousins deliver you a better party. Order online today at
So good.
Oh, geez. We're back on.
Now we're going to do... All right, we're going to do most Irish girl at the bar. Stino, you get to pick first. Look behind you. Stino. Okay, go ahead. Who?
I want her.
Her?
Yeah.
All right, have her come up here. Have her come up here.
Oh, I didn't look behind me.
It's too bad, too late. Stand right in front
no,
of Stino.
Actually, I want her.
Stand right in front. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. She's got like a... Is it still a kilt if women wear it?
She's got red hair.
Somebody... Phil.
She's got red hair.
Phil,
that's you.
He's
You're looking
around.
behind
He's
you.
Looking around. Take a picture of all this and send it to me. Just wait. Phil. Wait. All right. That's your for most Irish girl. I want these two.
You don't get two.
Well,
you get
They're
one.
sisters. They're sisters, so I do get two. So you guys come stand over here.
Oh, you're just cheating in all these games.
They're sisters. You want to see this picture? Go to 95WIILRock.com right now. Oh, and they're voguing. They're voguing for me. They're voguing. All right, so most Irish girl at the bar. Take a picture, Phil. Look at the camera. Go to 95WIILRock.com to see the video right now. Yeah. We're not actually going to vote. Let's hear it for the 3 most Irish girls at the bar. They put some effort into this. They really did.
All 3 of them, yes.
Actually, that's what they wear to work, and they're accountants. Isn't that weird? That's weird. If I show up and they're doing my taxes, I think I got problems. It's 9:40.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65.
Jake, we're going to take a break here. We're going to go right to the break. And coming up next, it is an annual tradition, the greening of the Blarney Stones, live from Mickey Finn's on WIIL Rock.
Coming to the Genesee
Don't
So, Stino, I just want to point out, I've been, on Facebook Memories, St. Patrick's Day, obviously all St. Patrick's Day memories are coming up today.
Yes.
On my thing. I want you to be happy that you didn't get this today.
Yeah.
That is me flashing the camera. Look at Emily and Eddie's reaction over on the side there. So at least I'm not flashing
That's
today.
awesome.
I'm holding it up to the camera right now. I don't know if we see it on the video or not, but there's what it would look like. I'm getting there. My son Jake just called me out and said it was false advertising because I was getting ready to play I Was Drunk by Royal Bliss. He's like, I feel like you're not drunk enough yet. Sorry, son. Sorry to disappoint.
He knows the drunk dad that he has.
Oh, he's had to deal with it many times. Don't ever ask him about the Metro train experience. One of my most shameful moments as a father. Haunts me to this day. You'll get there, Stino. You'll get there.
I know I'll get there.
Probably
I'll be
already
crying
have.
to you.
Probably already
Yeah,
have. Probably already have. So it's time for our annual tradition here at Mickey Finn's in Libertyville, the greening of the Blarney Stones. There's some pointers I need to give you for this.
Yeah.
Stino got 6 cans of green paint.
Yes.
When you're gonna. What's this lady's name? She's gonna be first. What's Miss?
You're gonna be first.
What's your name?
Bree.
Bree is gonna go first. Now this paint will be in your hair and it won't come out for a while. You'll have to shower like 23 times. And then, like 3 days from now, you'll look down in the shower water, and there'll still be green in the water. Just so you don't see the shower water. You've got this going on up here, right?
Yeah.
This green doesn't go away, Bree. It's going to be in your ear canal. It's going to be in the shower water for 3. You're going to be now. Listen, Stino. No, don't go yet.
No, I know.
You have to hear this. It's very important.
I know.
You will spray it on her. While you're spraying it on her, it doesn't look very green, but be confident that it will be. In like 15 minutes, it will be vibrantly green.
Okay.
It won't look that green when you spray it on. You don't need to super coat her.
Okay.
It will get there.
Okay.
Bree, I'm going to put the microphone by you while she does it. Try not to swear because of the
Can I do the front too?
So Stino,
that's what I really want to do.
Stino, when you do by her ears, you got to hold your other hand there and block her ears.
They have to hold their own ears.
So Bree, listen. It's going to be so very cold when it comes out of the can. Don't swear because I'm going to hold the other microphone by your mouth, okay? Bree is first. We're going to do her hair. And then later, yes, Stino, we will do the men's junk.
Yeah.
We call that the greening of the Blarney. So that's after we get off the air at 10.
I didn't know we could do that.
Yeah, what? They don't actually drop trowel.
Okay.
Just open their pants a little and you spray it down in there. All right, are you ready, Bree?
Let's do this.
All right, here we go, Bree. It's going to be cold, Bree. It's going to be cold. All right, head down, close your eyes. Stino, put your other hand right across your forehead so you don't get in her eyes. All right, Bree, here we go. How cold is that? It's pretty cold, right, Bree?
It's all right.
It's all right. Stino, get closer. Get closer when you do it. Don't you're spraying it all over your computer. How you doing, Bree? You all right?
Yep.
Yeah, we're getting Bree. I'm getting a little high from the actual. It doesn't look like it's getting green at all, does it, Stino? Not much at all. It will, Stino. It will come out and be so green. Get over here. You got to get over here. Over here. Get in the back. We're going to get in the back. Oh, Bree. Stino is doing such a half-assed job right now.
I'm not. I'm doing good.
Look at how green she is. She's going to be way greener later.
Turn around, yeah.
Bree, is this an expensive sweater?
No.
All right, Stino. Good, because otherwise now her sweater is going to be all green, too.
It's
all right,
fine.
that's good. She's fine. Bree, come back in a little bit, but that's going to be good. Trust me, it's going to get a lot greener. The greening has begun. Live in the Amber Room at Mickey Finn's. Come on out and do something you'll regret for about 3 days with 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station.
I was drunk.
Two songs. Get me out of the segue category. WIIL-AID Royal On St. Patrick's Day with All for McGraw. You can't go wrong with that. 9:54, WIIL Rock Morning Show. Tom and Stino.
I can't even hear you.
Your hands are all green.
I know. Partly cloudy today with a high of 65. Tonight, chance of showers, low of 37. Tomorrow, rain with a high of 38. It's 54 in Streamwood and 53 in McHenry.
The greening of the Blarney Stones coming up. The greening of the hair. All on the way. I saw you did a guy. Listen, I saw you did a guy. I saw you greened his Blarney Stones.
Yeah.
It's on Snapchat. TOMKIEF. If you don't have Snapchat, it is worth downloading Snapchat, signing up for Snapchat. TOMKIEF, I before E. TOMKIEF on Snapchat. I'm not touching your hands. You're all. I'm gonna get my hair greened. Are you gonna get your hair greened or not?
I just did a whole bunch of
no,
beards.
your hair. Your hair.
No,
your hair.
I don't know.
Stino.
Maybe.
Stino won't be invited next year.
Hey, you know what? I'll do it.
It was nice while it lasted.
I'll do it. I was gonna do my bush, but I guess I'll do my hair. Yeah.
And we're moving on. All right, so Jake, here's the thing. Jake's in the studio. Key the mic, Jake. You got headphones. Key the mic, Jake. I have a surprise for you.
Oh.
Jake is in the studio. Do you have headphones on, Jake?
I don't like surprises.
You have headphones on. Now I want you to turn around, and underneath there's two on the back shelf behind you. There are two binders, and under the two binders there is a log. There's 5 sheets of paper stapled together. And I need you to take that, and I need you to do the log toss.
And he made it every day this week.
I've made it every day this week. If you miss today,
Where's the target?
It's so you take the garbage can that's by your left foot under the board, and you set it on the stool that's over there against the wall by the door. Then you go.
It seems unnecessary that there's a basketball hoop and I'm not throwing it into the basketball hoop.
You're not throwing it into the basketball hoop.
That's way too hard to do.
That's the Nerf ball behind you. So you fold the log, fold it in half, and then fold the corners in, and then hit the music, and then throw it into that can.
Okay, let me prepare really quick.
All right,
if you don't make this, then
if you don't
it ruins
it's
everything.
$1,000. You're screwing somebody out of $1,000.
Yeah.
Thanks to Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service. You make the green, they count the beans. Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service. There is $1,000 in the jackpot, and Jake's going to try the log toss now. I hid a log in the studio so that he would have
You know
to
what I thought
because
you
we've
were
had a perfect week. We don't want to, I hit 3 days, he hits today, and then I hit tomorrow, and somebody wins the $1,000.
This is really weird. You know what I thought you were going to do?
Huh.
I thought that you were going to be hiding tickets to some sports game
I
for
hid
Jake.
tickets to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. And then you were going to be like, this is a proud dad moment for me. Son, we're going to the Super Bowl.
It's like the movie Saw. I've hid Super Bowl tickets in your butt. If you don't pull them out in 5 minutes, they will explode.
I can't believe you've hit this 3 times this week. Nobody's ever going to win.
Right, it's a great. Stino saw it. Stino wouldn't lie. So, all right, are you ready?
Are there fold restrictions? I can only do that.
No, here's what I do. I fold it.
Huh?
You can fold it any way you want. You just can't ball it up. Okay, you can fold it any way you want, but you can't ball it up. All right, so. Get the music going, and then it's log toss.
Okay.
Are you ready? Hit the music.
I think I'm going to make one additional fold.
Whenever you're ready, hit the music, and whenever you're ready to go. All right. Now you got to be honest. You have to be back by the board, back where you run the equipment. Log toss. Thanks to Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service.
I'm going one lawn fold.
All right. Here we go.
One lawn fold.
Whenever you're ready.
Looks like a paper hat.
Here we go. And throw it into the thing. You got it, son? Ready? You got to be honest. You can't cheat.
Oh, it hits a front lip.
He missed it.
Hit the front lip.
You screwed us out of a perfect week. Somebody was going to win the money. Pack your stuff, man. You're no longer my son. I disown you.
No more Super Bowl for you.
Actually, I only made Monday. I missed Tuesday and Wednesday. So it doesn't matter. Stino, thanks for sustaining my lie.
Oh, yeah, I'm good at lying.
It's one of your best things.
Yeah.
We'll wrap things up from Mickey Finn's next on WIIL Rock. 95 WIIL Rock, the Rock Station. We are in trouble. It's 10:01. We're late. It's all Stino's fault. She's probably getting fired.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 65.
We're going to stay. We're hanging at least till noon. That's when McHenry Limousine is picking me up. Thanks to McHenry Limo. Any occasion, airport concerts, wedding, drunk Tom in the back of your limo with green hair, begging you to go to another bar. McHenryLimousine.com. Thanks to our other sponsors, AIM Promotions. Todd did a killer job on the shirts this year. Best batch of shirts we've ever had. Thanks, Todd. North Shore Proactive Health. Dr. Jordan, thanks for sponsoring things. Also, Invictus Self-Defense and CCL Training. Baxter Credit Union. Opening soon in downtown Libertyville. Libertyville Gymnastics. And, of course, Brian and everybody here at Mickey Finn's. The fun continues all weekend long at Mickey Finn's. Of course, the hoop action underway now. Plenty of TVs. The main bar is open now at Mickey Finn's. You can come in and watch all the games. Live Irish session music starting at 4. Live Irish Americana music at 6 with the Guilties. And the Gleason Irish Trio at 9:30 tonight. There is a $5 cover after 7. Great Irish food all weekend. Plenty of corned beef. Corned beef dinners, shepherd's pie, fish and chips, corned beef on rye, Reuben, the Dubliner, corned beef, bacon, Swiss cheese, all that going on at Mickey Finn's, MickeyFinnsBrewery.com. Thanks to Brian for 17 awesome freaking years. It's so good to be back doing this. Let's see what else I got. Thanks to Jake back in the studio for running the board today. He called me out. I had him play I Was Drunk by Royal Bliss, and he said it was false advertising. Game on, son. I got 2 hours to prove you wrong, and I'm going to do it.
Oh, God. He's like, I'm not coming home tonight.
Thanks to Wayne for setting everything up and doing a great job on the video and the audio.
Thanks, Wayne.
Thanks to Tom Corso. You can hear him weekends on WIIL Rock for helping with us every day. And I love, he has the best shirt. He's got the Lucky Charms shirt. So good job on that, Tom. Also got to thank my girlfriend, Yola, for putting up with what is going to be a nightmare later today.
What about me?
You're on a list. You're part of the show. We're thanking them. We're thanking. Yola's not here right now. When she comes back, I'm going to lay down on the floor, just act like I'm passed out. We'll get some vomit and put it next to me or whatever.
Let's do this.
Well, yeah. She's out buying us a house. So, Yola, I know you've been drinking. One house only. One thing only. One thing only. One house only. Thanks to Yola. I love you. And thanks to everybody else for hanging out. One more time. This is a big one. Are we ready? One more time. We're not done. One more time. Hit it hard. Doppelbock. Get here to Mickey Finn's and have some fun this weekend at Finn's. Don't forget, we'll talk to you tomorrow morning, bright and early, 5 till 10. I apologize for how things sound tomorrow. And thanks to Stino.
For what?
I'll come up with something eventually. Handsome John Bang and Petty Perry's in next. Have a great St. Patrick's Day with 95 WIIL Rock, the Rock.